I'm alive? Fuck yeah, bro. How are we doing, fellas?
The court politicking firsthand. After relaying their story of the Thans and the dangers that had occurred to the trade princes alongside alongside the trade prince Xanthi,
Hey, Mark.
they were able
How's it going,
to
man?
get the trade princes to reopen the ports and the city gates of Port Nyanzaru to the outside once again. After this,
We're doing
they meet with Xanthi once more,
D&D today,
meeting
bro.
with the trade prince Kalia as well to determine the next steps. The Thayans had retrieved the ultimate goal of what they were doing around the city, seemingly, by retrieving a old black dragon skeleton. After bringing this news to Xanthi, Xanthi's temperament is not the greatest of this situation. She's very anxious and stressed over the thought of the Thayans bringing a undead dragon, perhaps a Dracolich, to bear against the city and its inhabitants. So we begin theorizing plans of what to do about the Thayans. But before that can occur, the party needs a charter out of the city. To get one, they have to make a deal with the trade prince Jobal to get on his good side and for him to allow them to charter and adventure outside the city walls legally, so that way they can plan and go on expeditions into the Chultan wilderness. We pick up our adventure just outside the Colosseum in Port Nyanzaru. Today, we are meeting with the trade prince Kalia and seemingly another trade prince named Jessamine. Jessamine is known as the Old Alchemist among Chultans, and she is nearly as wise and has as much experience on the council as
Hey, Mark.
Xanthi does, Xanthi being the oldest. And that is where we are going to pick up today. We are going to be in the Colosseum watching some dinosaur races and trying to get on the good side of the Chultan nobility.
No, chat. Any questions? There is latency.
How late is the latency?
Right, well, we're
How
waiting
late
on
is the
that.
latency?
I don't know, a few seconds.
Damn.
What do you want from me? I'm not
Depends
perfect.
for,
I thought you were
so it
perfect.
depends for each person.
What kind of dinosaurs are racing? That's chat's question.
There is Hadrosaurus and I forget how to pronounce this. Deinonychus, both
Deinonychus.
juvenile. Yes,
Not
Deinonychus
that.
are medium-sized dinosaurs that are very feathery and have sharp talons. Hadrosaurus are usually quite large. I believe they are typically huge in size category, but the racers today are all racing juvenile Hadrosaurus, so they're going to be of a smaller size.
Okay, I'm gonna swap scenes. Hi, Dev. How
Hi.
are you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
Dicey, dicey, dicey.
Alex.
Jat wants to know: is this the Annihilation campaign?
Tomb of Annihilation.
This is not Tomb of Annihilation, no. But because I have read through Tomb and I own the book, and obviously I don't know if you have it up on your stream, but I'm using the city map of Port Nyanzaru from the Tomb of Annihilation book. We are using a lot of the same resources, but
Definitely,
no, this
Turkey,
is a
appreciate it.
original adventure of mine.
Jobs.
Yep, this is all our dungeon fathers, mostly homebrew.
I would like to say before we start, that during the campaign, I'm probably not going to be responding too much to chat, especially if there's conversations going on either in character or from DM, etc., etc. Occasionally, I'll mute, but most of the time, I'm not going to respond because I don't want to miss what's being said, and I don't want y'all to miss what's being said. Okay, that doesn't mean you can't talk in chat. I'll respond in chat, but I'm not gonna verbally respond, and I don't want anyone to be upset. I'm just saying that's what this segment of stream is going to be like. Okay?
Shall we introduce our the players and the characters we are representing?
Yes, and I think you should start because I love your character.
Oh, all right.
Haha.
Well,
Shouldn't have brought it up.
fuck. Well, chat. Hi, I'm for at least for Z's chat, everyone will know me as either Cole or Lord Steel. For Dev's chat, hi, Lord Steel, Cole. My character is a Warforged. He's a Warforged monk. His name is Rockham, as in Rock'em Sock'em Robots, because his one thing is he loves to fucking punch things a lot, and especially wizards. He loves punching wizards. So the Thayans, great punching targets. I also you guys will learn some of each of our characters have a little uniqueness to them. Mine I want it to be a surprise for later, so I'm not going to reveal that right now. But yeah, that's it. That's Rockham. He's a punching robot. And I've probably caused a few issues.
A few?
By getting
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. A few?
Look.
Hey.
Yeah.
You and I punch things, I walk through traps. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that's me. That's Rockham. I will send this over to Tyler. You can.
Oh boy. Hi everyone. I'm Tyler. Most people just know me. My username is basically the same across everything. But I play a character called Aaliyah. She is a Yuan Ti monk. That, and without revealing too much, comes from a distant land. She is not native to anywhere near Chult, and she doesn't really know how to interact well, with the outside world, apart from her own people. So she kind of has that interesting dynamic when she interacts with people. So I will give that's that. I will give it next to Alex.
I'm Alex. I'm Crayons for everybody who doesn't know me by my real name. I am playing our local resident obligatory doctor. I'm a sun elf by the name of Plata Din Chrome. I like to believe that he has like a real fucking grill on his teeth. He's a bit stingy about trying to, keep everybody alive. And he has, I would say, an incredible New York accent. However, I'm biased.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty great.
It's pretty
so
good. It's
great.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And my character has unfortunately been cursed with, I would say, probably one of the worst things I could ever think of. And so, Kayla, if you might want to go ahead and elaborate on your
Okay.
character.
So I'm playing Ressa.
She muted mid sentence. I'm playing Ressa.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know.
And she
Oh fuck, that was good.
she and Plata are magically tethered to each other. through a curse, and that's our entire goal. Is we're trying to break it because we hate each other. I think we've been getting more tolerant.
I would say you don't seem to hate each other nearly as much
You've
now.
been getting more tolerant.
Y'all told me I was being too mean.
No, it's just funny. You're getting more tolerant, but Plain is also having to clean up. He's the dad and having to clean up all of our messes.
Yeah.
Whoa. Leah hasn't made a
No,
mess,
it's
really.
just her. It's just Ressa's mess. I haven't done anything.
Well,
Oh, the crystal, the crystal.
yeah.
He didn't have to clean that up.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I
to
can
do
clean
with
your
it.
blood off the walls.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I was.
I'm trying to type up like a guide, right, for our characters. Sorry. Cole, what class is your character?
A monk, a level 8 monk.
All right. And Tyler, can you spell Yanti for me?
YUAN-TI.
Monk, yes.
I was half of that in lowercase.
How do you spell Aaliyah?
ALIYAH.
Okay, thank you. And then Stratos.
Fredo
Oh.
should introduce himself.
Yeah.
I was saying, Dev hasn't done it yet.
I'm a dev or DiceyDev if you haven't known me from anywhere else. I am playing an Eldritch Knight fighter named Stratos Cloudfrost. My whole thing is also punching wizards or not really punching, but stabbing wizards in the face. Evil wizards specifically, because we're good wizard knight people technically.
What is
Yeah.
that?
I accept you as a wizard. You're okay. You're not a normal wizard.
I'm a wizard that uses a sword and
Wait,
throws
what
spells at people.
was your
Exactly.
character's race?
Goliath of Cloud Giant
Goliath.
heritage.
Cloud Giant Heritage.
Which I'm surprised, actually, I'm kind of stupid. I didn't go with the Frost Giant for some reason.
Because I think you wanted the teleport for Cloud.
I wanted the
Cloud.
teleport, the Cloud Giant, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I have a vision in my brain, right, of some really cool shit to do.
I mean, to be fair, regularly in D&D, having the ability to move from a space is very good. Having some kind of teleport or get the fuck away from this moment, really good.
Wait till you find out I can also get Misty Step, so that I can chain Misty Step with my action and then use Cloud Jaunt with a bonus action, so I could cover about 70 feet in one turn.
You're like,
plus all of
hey
my
guys, that looks bad. See ya.
movement. You're
Yep.
only tank, by the way.
Oh my
I'm
god, you're
tanky.
right.
I'm tanky.
I'm tanky.
I've nearly 70.
Okay.
Hold on. I have nearly 70 HP, and I'm one shield away from hitting like a 23 AC.
Okay, yeah, you can take a better hit. You can not
Yeah.
take damage.
Actually,
I
if I buy a shield while we're in town right now, I will probably hit 20 plus AC, and then I have the shield spell to put on top of that to hit like 28.
Hey, I have a shield.
Yeah, remember my main weapon is a longsword, a one-handed longsword.
I have a shield I could give you because I realized we took a shield off something.
Hear me out, Thunderwave. Fuck you, Danny.
We took a shield off of an undead paladin.
I
our
miss
loot.
Danny.
Oh, swear?
Yeah.
There's a shield in my inventory. Now it's in an inventory. It's in an inventory. It's in a certain inventory.
no! Oh, well, now you have to introduce the last character.
So, hi, chat. Okay, so little addition to Rockham. He's not by himself technically. So Rockham's design is he's basically naked torso up, just metal plate, wood, body, stuff like that, head. But he wears a kilt, and it is traditional with a lot of kilts, in Scotland, Ireland, and stuff like that. He's got a sporran. A sporran is a crotch bag, basically. It sits right in front of the junk. This is the
fanny
badger. It's like a fanny pack, yeah, but nicer looking. This one is in the shape of a badger. This badger's name is Bob. Bob is a magical bag that is sentient. Bob doesn't like always giving up the items inside of him. Every once in a while, when I pull something out of Bob, or attempt to, he'll go, fuck you, make a dice roll. If I fail the dice roll, I roll another dice. And that determines what mystical animal decides to come out of that bag and try to ruin our day. Sometimes it's a cow. Sometimes it's an alligator. Sometimes it's an owl bear.
To be fair, the owl bear was on purpose, and it was badass as fuck.
Yes.
I got to ride a giant owl bear into battle against a zombie T-Rex. Okay.
Jumping off a cliff, riding an enlarged owl bear, because it wasn't just a normal size. You gave it the fucking enlarged spell.
Supersize that bitch.
Yeah, going, let's fucking go, and riding him off a cliff. He didn't like me because he wanted. Luckily, there was other things for it to focus on, but it still didn't like me. But yes, that's Bob.
It was cool with me.
So anytime I have to say, I put stuff inside my my lovely little bag. I have a normal backpack, by the way. I choose not to use it. I like using Bob.
We love Bob.
And there's a little risk in it. Bob is great, but Bob comes with risk. He's not. Red gave us all the ability to kind of get like one special item or one special like a feat ability. He gave me this one for free because it kind of is more of a hindrance than a help. But it also lets some really, really funny moments. And some really painfully fireball surrounded moments.
It is useful, just not all the time.
Yeah, about so. But yeah, that's our 7th character that's also attached to Rockham. 6th character? Yeah, 6th
That's
character.
not bad. That's not
Wait.
bad, people.
I have a question. If Danny's back, is Danny rejoining?
Danny is technically doing training, so he has
I
access
see.
to a computer. However, most of it is going to be doing like actual.
I
stuff
see. Okay,
work.
I understand.
Yeah.
Not to put Danny on the spot. I just was
Yeah.
curious.
No. I get what you mean. But we talked for a minute about it, and I was asking. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, I have a computer. I just timing is more the thing."
Yeah. Kayla, would you like me to send you the Bob thing in case people are interested? Because I have his stat sheet. It's an image.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm actually
Okay.
about to put something up on stream. To try to like help people know who's who, right?
Yeah.
Is it the graphic you made before?
I don't even remember making a graphic.
You had a scene where you had like all of our names.
Yeah,
go
like that
around.
yellow thing that I told you about.
Oh
earlier as well.
no, it's not that. I don't want to use that.
What we should
I'm being
totally
really
do
lazy.
for the next campaign that we do, what we should totally do, right? Is
Yeah.
if we're streaming it, to get all of us get art commissioned by the same person, so that way all the
Yes.
styles look the same. But then we don't tell each other what it looks like until first session.
That's what I wanted to do this time, but like I didn't want to ask people to spend money, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's why I was like we're talking about it now ahead of time, so that way we can also A, find an artist, B, save up money for said commission, because it doesn't have to be anything like crazy either. It could just be like a sketch drawing.
We have an artist.
Oh,
I know
He's in
Junior.
his server. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we do have an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Side note, we're recording now, letting
Oh!
know.
Hey,
My
Zeke,
God,
we're
shut
recording, by the way.
Everyone,
Oh.
I'm recording this session. By the way, we're recording.
Hey guys, I'm
Fun
live
fact:
streaming.
I've actually been recording for the last 27 minutes. So
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
I figured.
Let me text my mom. I gotta tell her I'm recording.
You're right.
Hold on,
I'm
let me
gonna
read
Let
kill
me go
y'all.
yell to my wife. Hey, by the way, don't come in. I'm recording.
Hey, let me
I'm
reach
gonna
out
kill
to
y'all.
recording.
let me reach
I'm
out to
gonna
the
kill y'all.
ISS real quick. Let them know I'm
Chad
recording.
doesn't even understand the inside joke.
I figured, with. I want to note that I didn't say it this time because I
You
figured
just did.
Kayla's streaming kind of took precedence.
Thank
No,
you.
I will continue to say it because it's too
I
funny
got
to
your,
not leave
I got your
alone.
back, sweetheart. Don't worry.
One time. It was one time.
It was so funny, though. It was so incredibly funny.
It was fantastic.
Chad, just so you, the inside joke, we'll give you guys the reasoning for this. She decided to ask, hey, is anyone recording this? as we've like
No.
each session.
Like an hour and a half in, by the way. It wasn't even like at the start. We were like an hour and a half in, and she asked.
And this is like session number 3, 4.
No, it was really recent.
Was it like
actually.
6?
It was
Yeah,
like
it was like 7 or 8.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus! And she goes, "Has anyone been recording this?"
6 or
And
7.
everyone's just like, every time we start, we said we'd be recording this.
And then there
And
was
it's like-
also one time Red had their friend come in, and I had
God.
gone as I started, I'd said
That's
just
what started
because just because right, Red's friend comes in. Obviously, they hadn't had any discussions previously, and so I go like, "Hey, by the way, I'm going to start recording just so that way you have a heads up." And Caleb's like, "Why don't you tell me any other time you start recording?"
Because Caleb, you've been here the entire time we've been
That's what I
recording.
said.
So now we would love to give her shit a little bit as one of our best friends and go, "Hey, we're recording. Hey, I'm recording this."
They're mean to me.
Yeah.
It's
you
slut
like it.
bullying. Just a slight bullying.
Says the lady who threw a fireball at us.
Yeah, fireballed me
Here, say
because
cheese.
I'm a sun elf.
Here, say cheese.
I thought you would be
Fireball?
immune.
Singular
stank.
fireball?
You're a
You
fucking
mean
sun elf. I
fireballs.
thought you would be
Yeah.
immune.
I'm an
True,
elf.
possible.
Oh, this is actually perfect.
Fine.
Hold on.
Hey guys,
I cooked.
say
I cooked.
cheese. Say cheese.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Cheese.
It's printing.
Yeah, there it is. There's the Polaroid. Yeah, I see it coming up front. That's
Oh,
cool.
It's thermal paper. It's a Pokemon camera.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the one from the collab they did with Target. So like, look at the.
Oh, you managed to get one of the collab things from Target? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. There's actually 2 of them there when I went, and I really wanted to get the other one too, but they said only 1 per person. So I said, "Go
Yeah,
fuck yourself."
But Kayla, you were saying something. This is
Sorry.
perfect timing or perfect.
Oh,
for
no,
this?
okay. So I was making, like a graphic to put on stream while we were talking, and y'all were being mean to me, and I was like trying to like judge the size it would need to be, and I did it perfectly.
Oh, nice.
I did cook a sun elf. He almost died.
Yeah, and so did a Warforged. A Warforged did
And then-
die.
And then they're like, heal me. And I'm like, I can't heal you. And they're like, you're a cleric. And I'm like, yeah, but not one who cares.
Not that kind of cleric. Dude. You know what's
I
so
heal by
funny?
giving you the
Hold
instant
on.
sleep.
You know what's so funny? I'm the biggest target, and yet I still have not gotten hit by one of her spells.
You dodged out of the way though. I would have been surviving, but Grisk was gonna get fucking fried, so I had to save him because he failed miserably.
Yeah.
Dude.
And that did enough damage to actually knock me unconscious.
Too big. There we go.
That's not what she said.
All right, chat. Are we chill? First off, Techno, thank you for the subscription. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay.
Chat, are we chill with? Wait, Dev, are you okay if I talk to chat?
Yeah,
even
I mean,
asked.
do you wanna share chat?
I thought we were going to. That's why you
I-
sent me the name.
I was going to, but I wanted to ask first, but instead of just like starting to, because I know
Yeah.
some people don't want to do it, and then some people do.
Thank you for subscribing.
Fucking love D&D. Hi, Kara. Hello. You got a sub?
Hi. Huh?
Sorry, no. It's one of our new my new friends came in.
Oh.
It's
Sorry,
like,
my eyes are itchy.
you still say it wrong?
Okay.
Oh, right.
But
Oh,
My bad.
don't forget for those who have had issues with D&D Beyond and Roll20 to give yourself a little
A little
check to
test
make sure
roll?
it's functioning.
yeah, test roll.
No,
Oh,
every
yeah.
time we do that though, we use all the good rolls, and then by the time we get into it,
Yeah, I won't use the good roll. See, 12.
Oh, see, I did
I have
a
2 rolls.
11
Mine
and
didn't
18.
even get connected. You know what? It's fine.
Hit features and traits too. That you might need to have it parse the
Wait,
information.
Yeah.
hit what?
Go click your
Oh my
features and
God,
traits.
Red! Thank you so much for subscribing. Tier 3, what the fuck is wrong with
Okay,
you?
it's doing double for multiple people.
Yeah,
Got
it
it.
did
That's
double
not
for
just
me
me.
too. You want to send a result of this roll to the turn track? Oh, and did it for Rockham too. Input. I think we're all getting doubles.
Yeah, it's
This is an issue.
Do we have other
Really?
things
Hold
open?
on. Hold
Let
on.
me
Because
see.
whenever it happened to me, it's because I had it open twice. But
Yeah, I'm checking for multiple open windows. I don't have multiple.
I
open
don't have
windows.
multiple open windows
Neither do I.
either. I did get a weird pop-up though when I opened D&D Beyond earlier.
I'm just gonna refresh
Yeah?
D and Beyond it real quick
That's
and
what I
see if a
just
pop up
did.
happens.
was
Or-
it D&D Beyond or Roll20?
D&D Beyond for me. Okay.
It is Roll20 for me.
Maybe I try
And I
refreshing roll
clicked out of
20.
it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh roll
I know
20
what
as
it is.
well and see. All right, well, I guess
So
we might have to just use the
roll
D&D
20 one.
Beyond.
I mean,
We
all
could
of the
just
rolls are
roll
like
20.
all of the same, aren't they?
No, I've gotten two
No.
separate different ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because like all of mine were
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Yeah, so
mine's
are
not even like
mine.
showing up on the thing.
So are
So,
mine,
yeah.
but looks like Tyler and Cole's are wildly different each time they roll them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, and we could just do /roll and then do it in chat too, or do it in the
Yeah, we'll just-
the roll 20 chat. Easy. I have a rogue that is proficient kazoo player.
Hold on.
That's fucking
Yeah, click
ridiculous.
at that. If I click it like that, I was trying to see if I click it a different way to do it.
Yeah,
behaves
why?
itself, it does
You know
not.
what? You know what? Instead, you know what I'm gonna do instead?
Just do it from D&D Beyond the not roll 20.
No.
Oh, physical dice. Lucky.
Here,
Well-
I'll even set up. No, what I'll do is I'll set up my cam. Like I have a separate camera. Hold on.
Yeah.
Tyler, how'd you fix it?
There you go. I've set
So
up-
if you go to Beyond 20, open up the settings. There's a send roll section.
Wait,
Send
beyond.
Beyond
Or-
20 rolls 2 and set it to only roll 20 tabs.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Wait, is that in D&D Beyond or in the extension?
It's,
In the
it's in the
extension.
extension.
How do I?
Click on the
So-
little thingy at the top. Here,
Little, yeah, little puzzle
here, I'll,
piece at the
I'll
top.
share my screen for you.
Yeah, and I'm on it, but I don't see like settings.
So you click on that. Click on Beyond 20.
Wait, hold on. Oh,
More options.
Oh,
so
I
if
see.
you go to more, it's in more. If you can open it up in roll 20 as well. There's little.
Oh, okay.
Dice
And
icon
then
in the-
what's the?
Yeah, it's the bottom. The send Beyond 20 rolls to and set to only. I have it set to only roll 20 tabs, and that's what fixed it.
Only roll 20 tabs. Okay.
Send,
There's
I
Discord
don't see
integration.
that.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't see that on my screen.
Here, okay.
Maybe
What do you? Let me see what you're doing right now. Okay.
No, I'm like I have at the very bottom it says become a Patreon, but like
A page. Yeah. Okay. I'm patron of the
Yeah,
art
and
software
then
development,
see-
and then go up a little bit.
oh wait,
above-
okay,
Right,
I
right above
see.
where it said Discord integration. Literally
Yeah,
right above it.
I see.
Yeah,
I
Oh.
see.
Ooh,
And
actually,
then
you
would
know
you
what we
only
should
roll
do?
20?
What?
Yeah, only roll 20 tabs.
We should totally turn on
Here we go.
the display spell details.
Yes.
So that way we don't have to like question about the verbiage of a spell. We kind of just when
Yeah.
we roll it, it shows up in chat.
All right, so now I'm going to refresh.
Yep. I mean,
Oh, wait, where was? So you
I
guys
do
did
a
that on
test
Roll20's
roll.
website?
it doesn't matter which
Yeah.
website you do it on because it's just in the extension.
Okay, because
It's
I sent to my
still-
extension and still doing it.
Yeah,
might have
mine's
to reload.
still not. Hold on. Mine's still not showing up in.
Click features and traits real quickly. It might need to reparse your information again.
Wait, where's that?
On your character sheet,
Oh, my
back
bad.
on
Um,
D&D Beyond,
Versus you in the fight.
right next to where you have spells, inventory, feature traits.
Dude,
yes.
care. You had a kazoo
You click
that
features
you
and
learned how to
traits,
play,
and that's how
you
usually
never told
D&D
us is
Beyond
insane.
parses your information
That's it right that
and
time?
refreshes itself.
Mhm.
So if
I
the
know.
app is if it's running, and then it should show. If not, we might just have to do what we did for you before and just use the game log, which game log works.
I think
Yeah,
it's.
because I might have to use game log too because I'm getting double rolls still. It is not liking me.
Okay, there's that.
Fine.
Oopsie poopsie. So
And to roll 20.
I played PTV on it, bro. Hold on. This woman just told me she plays Pierce the Veil on the kazoo.
I always shoot C D&D. Right now, we're not seeing anything. Oh, sorry. Just
You're
give me
good.
one moment.
You're fine.
Um,
So
Hmm.
let's see. Add initiative roll, critical hit roll, first
oh
attacks.
God.
Hey Cole,
Split.
remember when you came
Dogs
in
hate
and
it.
you told me that, hey, I came to check that we weren't gonna have any technical
Technical
difficulties.
issues, yeah. Because
And it's like, oh
Oh
yeah,
my
everything's
god.
fine.
yeah, and it's always something new. Because before we had this
Right.
working for like 6
Yeah.
sessions straight, and then it decided it wants to be the biggest bitch.
This Wi-Fi sucks. Damn.
Dark mode.
Yeah. Just assume mine are. I would say I would just take my first roll, pretend it's doing it with advantage, and just take my first roll with anything, because it's just being
Fine.
goofy.
Roll 20.
Goofy,
Okay. And
Danny, thank you for the resub.
start.
The flip, man.
Boy,
Back on.
I miss Danny.
I miss her, Danny. I wish you got to play more.
Yeah.
Danny, if you're listening, your character is sleeping safe and sound. Well, questionably safe and sound in a temple of Timora, and I promise you'll see the light of day again. Maybe, perhaps.
I don't
They
promise that.
exist.
Hey, Dicey, can you tell Danny I said he's handsome?
Alex, he can hear you.
Not the same, though.
Hey,
You're
hey,
forwarding
Danny.
my love letter.
Hey, Danny. Alex says he loves you and he misses you and he wants to touch your butt.
Hey Dev, can you tell Danny that I miss
Oh
him
my
too,
God.
and I also want to touch his butt?
Hey, Danny, I think we all want to touch your butt.
I think there's a lot of butt touching that one
Yeah,
wants to be
just a
happening
little
here.
bit. Come on. Is this working? Come on. Oh. Okay.
I think
It's
y'all
fine.
just broke. I think y'all just broke it.
I think I really broke it. Now it doesn't even give me the D&D Beyond settings.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing the roll, like my roll.
At this point we'll just Red, you might just have to use chat log or the D&D Beyond log for some of us.
Yeah, I've been using that because the integration with Roll20 can be a little bit finicky at times. So most of the time, I just go off of what D&D Beyond tells me.
Did you guys see mine come through?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like, I
Mm.
wouldn't fret over it. There's no point in trying to fix it because it's just broken.
It's stressing me out.
It's fine. It's not a big
Exactly.
deal.
Just don't worry about it. It's fine.
Like Red said, he's been using our actual like D&D Beyond rules as well for a lot of
Okay.
stuff. So it's not an issue at all. It was more of a quality of life thing than anything.
Yeah.
So worry not about it.
Okay. Well,
Correct, not
It's like-
modifier.
there we go.
Alright, let me just do one of these bad boys real quick.
And then I'll just add Fugi.
Oh my
Haha.
god. Zev, this is the first time I'm seeing your model since your new debut. You look so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I love this model. Honestly, I don't think I've ever loved a model as much as I love this one. I feel like a lot of it is like it's just come together so well.
There we go.
It looks so great. Oh my god.
Thank you. You should see the tits. They're insane.
They're so like
Donde
Uh,
está
it's
la
out of this world.
biblioteca?
like
There we go. Hey. You guys like the setup real quick?
Let's see, what is it?
Look
Oh
at my
my-
camera.
Let me see.
Oh, you got the hand cam ready for the dice.
Oh yeah, that works.
Amazing.
Hold on. I want to try something with my model real quick. Just give me a moment. I think this would be real fun.
If I had something for hand cam, I absolutely fucking would, because I bought dice and I want to use them.
I have something planned. Just give me one moment.
You're good.
I'm trying to see if I can
How
set
dare
this
you.
up on
Okay.
both of these real quick. Why is
And
So I heard you, Red. I heard you telling, in the kind of the breakdown for chat and stuff that of what's kind of happening with us a little bit. Did you tell them how we fucked up?
Which time?
The most recent one where we realized we should have done something, or two of us realized we should have really followed through with what we did.
Your
Or
most
wanted to do.
recent, really, really big fuck up.
Recent, really bad catastrophic fuck up, possibly.
So, to give even more preposition before we begin, there was a segment that I designed where everybody went into this old temple dedicated to the Chultan god Upteo. The temple also doubled as a crypt, and when they ventured in there, they encountered Thayans trying to unlock this deeper part of the dungeon. They defeated the Thayans, and the Thayan leader escaped, and they solved this puzzle and unlocked this deeper part of the dungeon, which required elf blood in order to unlock this big series of stone gates. Anyway, after they enter, they look around, and near the end of the dungeon, they find this really, really big dragon skeleton that belonged to a black dragon. And the party was kind of split, with mostly Stratos, Dev's character, arguing for the destruction of the skeleton. They're all like, "Oh, this is what the Thayans are here for. Like, almost certainly, we should destroy this." And
I wanted to steal it.
You want to steal it? I wanted to put it in my bag.
Yeah.
I wanted to put it in my bag.
Yeah, no, I was all about robbing them motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie to you, twin.
well, either way, they not only didn't defeat the Thayan leader, they left the dragon skeleton there, and the Thayan leader came back and took it, which is no bueno.
And I want to state, Red was giving us, he said what was called hints. He called hints.
It was not hints.
Some of those made the hints sound very menacing and things like we shouldn't do. He goes, you feel a sickening feeling coming from this dragon bone. You feel a menacing aura. And it's just like, I don't know if that means I should. That means dread. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should still steal it. Because in my mind, I'm like, Thayans. They just resurrected a zombie T-Rex. Maybe I stuff the bones in Bob. Those stay there for good. Problem solved. At the same time, it's like, if I touch this, will I die?
Yup. Or will I get like some type of weird curse or something?
So, Red was menacing in his hands enough to where it's just like, maybe not. But in the end, we found out it was a big whoopsie. We really should have taken those fucking bones.
I was trying my best, my absolute best, to give you all the feeling of something's not quite right with this skeleton, and I succeeded, just not in the way
Maybe a little
that
too
I had
good.
intended.
Maybe a little too good. Your storytelling was a little too good, or your wording was too well done, where we're just like, uh-oh. But so now
16.
So now, chat, we have Thayans who have a black dragon's bones for fun.
Actually, wait. Can you guys read the number on that? Or is it
16.
backwards? Is it backwards for you, or is it normal?
No,
No.
I see 16.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Not mirrored. You're good.
Perfect. I just want to make sure if I had to do it or not. Awesome.
Well,
I'm almost
are
done.
we good to go? Or no? Okay, you need a moment. Got it.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
That lets me go back here and grab another caffeinated beverage.
Also, okay, if you want, I know you might want to. I don't know if you want to hide our other images from Roll20. Like, you know how you have the other images above other Discord ones. I think those are under graphics, and you kind of think you can turn that off.
Huh?
So, like, you see how we have our other images above our Discord?
Yes.
I think you can turn those off if you don't want those there. I'm trying to find it right now.
Give me one moment. I'm doing a thing.
Well, you cook it up.
I'm kind of
What is
like,
your thing?
I'm
You mean
kind
my
of
Fuji?
cooking.
You mean my Fuji tech? It's me
I'm
deep throating
kinda
my
cooking.
microphone. It's the same microphone I have
I'm
right here.
cooking.
It's 4 years old. Honk.
I'm
Nice.
chilling.
Like a villain named Mac Dillon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Could have sworn there's a way to
I'm
hide
not doing
that
anything
shit.
unhinged.
If it's beautiful, thank you. I got 20 gifted for doing that.
I can do this. I can move y'all.
I was a broke 20-year-old, bro. Fuck. Someone offering me like 60 bucks to deep throat my mic for 5 seconds. I'm gonna do it. The fuck?
On God.
Just
Am I
like that.
wrong?
I'm
You gonna look at me and tell me I'm
slapping
wrong?
everyone. Boom.
60 bucks.
There. Now it's not so bad.
Problem solved.
Wait, I can just put them all behind Dev. Oh,
Yeah,
this
you can just shift them all.
works. Yeah.
Let me see this. Hold on.
Oh, I
Oh,
see
this
what she's got.
works.
She's got the laid back with the tits up.
Yeah, I was about to say, holy shit.
I'm on a beanbag. What are you talking about?
Them, the yams.
Dr. Gamer, yes. D&D Beyond is known for having fucky wuckies on the reg.
We've had
also why we never
so
start on
many
time.
issues with them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also a lot of the reason why we get delays. I mean, I think there's a bit by Legends of Adventurous where it's about D&D Beyond not wanting to pull up the guy's information regularly for Bitsy. So
I love Bitsy, bro.
yeah,
I wanted to make a character like that. Actually, I more so
Bitsy's
wanted to
great.
make a character like Greco.
Greco and Bitsy
Kinda.
are great. I love when they're the
Greco,
muffin
you're
the
Greco.
muffin bit.
No, my favorite is
What does that
King
sound?
Schmebulok.
Oh my god.
Greco, wait, no, you're Greco. What's your name? I'm King Schmebulok. I've come to find a troll wife.
What's up?
I want to change how my sheet looks. Oh,
Oh, the style of it.
yeah.
So there is a setting for that. I just gotta
I
find it.
know. I think it's a manage.
Yeah, it should be managed under.
Change. Here we go.
Manage.
Yeah.
Dark
Manage style.
mode.
What's the
Oh,
next?
that's so much better.
Yeah, I have mine set to dark mode, and I
And
have like a
then-
darker background of mine.
Yep. Same disease.
Backdrop. I think I want a dark background.
Character sheet appearance. I'm using like a tavern backdrop.
I think the fact that you've had
What
it
is
like this for
this?
this long is another thing.
Wait, how did you
What?
guys do it again? Is it...
Manage right on the top left for your character's name. Click manage.
Oh,
Pulls up a
word.
sidebar.
Ooh,
Change
a
character sheet.
unicorn. It's kind
Under
of
dark
nice.
mode. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah.
Red, I want you to know, Red, in the break we had between sessions, I've been thinking about this dragon bones going, I should have fucking put it in the bag.
And yet you didn't.
Dark gray. I think
Because you
didn't you?
wanted to go, and I was getting bitched at saying, don't touch the dragon. It'll probably get you
There we
killed,
go.
or it might curse us, and don't touch anything, because I touched one thing, and it went bad. It wasn't the crystal. I didn't touch the crystal. But I touched things, and I got yelled at.
Yo, you guys fuck
Yeah,
with how
you
I designed
should.
it? You guys like my my sheet? I bet you can't
And-
tell what my
and
favorite
Dev-
color is.
Tries to put a gold coin in a known illusion jar, and gets attacked.
Yeah, I
And
tried
doesn't
doing
get yelled at.
farming,
And doesn't get yelled at.
because I was trying
I
to do
don't
Yeah,
a
but
good
it's
understand.
Dev. He's so cute.
I'm just a baby.
Yeah, he's just a little baby.
What
He's
does that
new
about
to
me?
D&D. He's new to D&D. Why are we gonna get mad at him?
Fair.
To be fair though, I thought it,
I do know better. I do know better not to touch
You
children
do.
things, and I still do it anyways.
to be fair though, I do want to say this. I initially thought that it was like supposed to be like a testing thing, like, hey, put something in this for a good thing to happen, you know?
Unfortunately, with a lot of Chulton stuff, it's don't touch shit. Unfortunately, with a lot of Chulton stuff is don't touch on it, don't breathe on it. If you look at it wrong, it might hate you. Chultons love their traps.
But I want to let me breathe on it.
it's slowly becoming this running joke that whenever anything jumps the party, they jump Stratos first.
Yeah.
That's why I
The
need the
big-
fucking
yeah.
shield, bro. I get that shield. I have my and then I have the shield spell reaction. I'll be chilling at 28 AC the entire fucking time. You will
And
need
you'll
to
still
roll
be
a
getting
nat.
hit.
Nuh-uh. It's either magic missile or you gotta roll a fucking nat 20 on the attack roll.
Oh, well, they'll still be targeting only you.
Yeah, which is fine. They'll just miss.
But they'll bounce off the armor at least. Yeah.
Anyways, should we get started? We're already
Yeah,
an
we're like an
hour
hour
late.
in.
I just want to point this out.
I'm
We're
just
an
living my
hour
best
late.
life.
Type shit, Queen.
I've been ready.
I'm chilling,
I've
bro.
been ready.
I'm not blaming.
I'm here.
I'm blaming everyone here, except for Red. Red's been ready. I'm blaming everyone else.
All right, let's kick it off. So, Red,
man.
where are we at this second again? Just for chat's sake, too.
Here, I will give a introduction. The time of summer grows long along the Sword Coast. Nearing the end of Flame Rule, the last 10 day is closing on us. As the hot sun radiates, it reflects almost brilliantly off of the Temple of Joaquin, hidden just behind the shadow of the Grand Colosseum. It is approaching midday, and the sun is beating down hot on all of the party. Loud birds of the sea, gulls and otherwise, are flapping overhead, echoing and screeching their quite obtrusive noises. As the lot of you are making your way towards the Colosseum to meet up with Kalia al-Saif and assumedly Jessamine, who you see speaking with her, a pair of Dionychus rush past the lot of you in a impromptu street race, two young Chultan men riding haphazardly on the without saddles. As you all approach the Colosseum, it is surrounded in its entirety by vendors and civilians, spectators, people who assumedly couldn't afford the tickets, and so instead they sit outside trying to listen to the dinosaurs and the round of applause that each winner receives. As the lot of you are approaching, Aaliyah, can I get a wisdom perception check from you, please?
Oh, that's right. Tyler's got a negative modifier or something on him. Tyler, Tyler's character downed a whole bottle of whiskey, like it was a beer.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Like it was a beer. He fucking pounded a whole bottle of like whiskey back.
And
Like
I
they're
was
strong as
perfectly
shit.
And I was perfectly fine. Nothing happened. Nothing from the alcohol is doing anything. But I did roll a 10 on my wisdom save. Or
It's a wisdom perception check, so it would be in this case it would be 8 plus what's your perception?
my perception. My past perception is 12.
So your bonus would be just 2. Is that correct?
2. Yeah.
All right. So it's the same as what you rolled. Okay, just double
Yeah.
checking. You are not entirely sure if it's the lack of sleep that's getting to you, but you see a dog, for a moment anyway, walking amongst the crowd in the streets surrounding the Colosseum. You blink and it's disappeared into the crowd again, and you're not entirely sure where it went. This is interesting because, as far as you are aware, dogs are not native to Chult.
I see. I'm just going to chalk it up to me not having much sleep.
As you lag behind for just a second, Stratos accidentally bumps his shoulder into you as he's trying to keep up with the rest of the group, nearly knocking you over. Your sense of balance isn't that great right now, Aaliyah, as your eyelids are incredibly heavy, and anyone who could see you that would be able to tell that your eyes are a little bit red and the veins are bulging.
I'm sorry. What? What's going on? That's kind of what, like, Aaliyah's just Aaliyah's making this like it's her fault for walking into Stratos.
I'm gonna try to just like grab her
Dev,
shoulders.
does Stratos have
I was muted.
any thoughts on what
Yeah.
just happened? Oh, okay.
I was muted. I was talking and I didn't realize it. He's gonna like try to steady her by the shoulders when they're walking. Like, hey, like, are you good?
I'm just tired. I did not get much sleep.
I can tell. Do you need to go back and like rest for a moment? Do we need to get you something while we're here?
Nope. Let's just continue forward.
Should we have Dad take a look at you?
No, it's fine. We don't need to involve Plata.
Dad! And he's just gonna like stand up, like 7'2" above, like he's obviously like over most of the crowd, yelling for Plata to get his attention.
What do we?
This giant man towering over most of the populace belts out this call for seemingly his father, which garners all of your attention. Plate, as you turn around, you see he is looking directly at you with his big Goliath eyes.
Come on, what are we yelling about? What
Shit,
like,
right. Shit,
what?
right.
What do you mean? I'm gonna walk over and shoulder my way through the crowd. What do you mean she ain't right?
Look, she
Olivia,
right.
come here. Let me take a look at you.
Robin was just confused by this.
What's-
He's like,
Leo,
what the
what's wrong?
fuck is this happening?
I'm tired. I didn't get any sleep last night. That's what's wrong.
I'm just gonna hold a very steady stare with Aaliyah for a moment, and then just in a smooth single line, just direct it up to Stratos. What the fuck are you screaming about? Why
Really?
can't we just sit around like
Really?
Stratos?
Really?
What do you mean, really? Sometimes a motherfucker just gets tired.
We've both been tired before. Does this look like that kind of tired?
Yeah, she looks tired to me.
You're tired of everything. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm tired of dealing with you.
What did I do?
Rockham's
Stop your fucking yelling.
watching this
Oh,
from
I'm
distance
gonna-
to yell out, "Come on, flesh bags!"
I'm gonna.
See, this is why you're not fire resistant. I'm gonna start walking away.
I'm not.
The funny thing is that I'm pretty sure he is fire resistant. Or am I fire resistant?
You're
You
fire
are.
resistant. You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
is. He
picked it
is
up
fire
afterwards.
resistant. Yeah.
As a protection.
Yeah.
You're
So,
the only one
uh,
getting slapped by fire spells then.
Because he's fire resistant.
It's like the only one who's getting smacked with
um,
them.
So to explain, our tether, right? Like our curse
Mhm.
allows us to every morning we choose one of us is resistant to one element and the other is, resistant to
Mhm.
another. But then we're vulnerable to the opposite, like whoever's resistant. Yeah. So I'm vulnerable to fire, but he's resistant to fire because literally the first session I almost killed him. So we worked out this this
System.
yeah, the system where like he's resistant to fire, but I am vulnerable to it. And
Considering
I'm
you like to-
resistant
Okay.
to necrotic. Yeah.
You like to send out fireballs, so make sure you don't accidentally kill your tether partner.
Also, I'm gonna take this chance to eat a little snacky, so I'm just gonna mute while I
That's
eat.
fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rockham's yelling for you two to come up. Come on, flesh bags. Hurry up. We gotta go get a boat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of shake my head and just walk forward, shake and kind of wake myself up and just continue walking forward.
Well, I'm gonna
Stratos,
catch up to.
Stop wasting our time.
I'm gonna walk up over to to Rockham like, hey, you know that
Yeah.
shield that you
What's
guys picked up?
Oh yeah, I remember it.
Yeah,
The
can
one
I-
off the shit wizards. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I borrow it off the shit wizard?
Yeah.
It's
We
in the-
might want to find an alley though.
It's in the bag, isn't it?
It's in Bob, yeah.
Fuck.
He requires me not to have to wait anymore. It's really good. It's only a small trade-off. That can end really badly. Very rarely.
Let's do this before we have to be on a confined space and try to do it.
All right, I'm gonna yell at the other three. Play Aressa, Aaliyah, Sleepyhead over there. We'll be right back.
If you hear loud noises, come running.
You
'cause
didn't.
We might be in trouble.
Why can't we just have just a normal day of hanging out?
I'm just gonna let him die.
You know what the best part about this is too, right? Rockham's just about as tall as I am. So it's just these two hulking figures talking on some bullshit, going off into an alley. And I was like, hey, if you hear some shit, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I'm fucking 7 foot. I'm only 2 inches shorter than you. Oh shit.
I'm just gonna say there's a passerby who looks by, right? If Red approves this, and I'm just gonna be like, Pride Month.
They call me Mr. Fist. They call me Mr. Fisto.
Amazing.
I'm a warrior. A booty
I'm a
warrior.
warrior.
All right, so from what I understand, Rockham, Stratos, Grisk, the three of you are ducking into some back alley to pry open Bob and retch some things out of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Rockham, you have a quick word with Stratos before the two of you actually head back a short distance to head down a small alleyway that you had seen previously. Seeing you break off from the group, Grisk turns around and he catches up with the two of you. And seeing the two of you head for the alleyway, this space in between these two buildings, he says, "We're opening up the bag, aren't we?"
Yeah, there's a shield in there we kind of need. We kind of tossed
Thank
a
you for
bunch of
Vado,
Thane
appreciate
equipment and junk in there when we were fighting, made it less heavy to carry, you know? It makes sense when you think about it.
You see Grisk, he takes a deep breath, and he begins to ready his weapon as he follows you into this dark alleyway. Actually, no, it's fairly well lit. It's practically noon. The sun is sliding on in just between the crack of these two buildings. It is remarkably clean in this alleyway, so I suppose that's one thing. So if you guys have to like fight, at least you won't be rolling around in muck. You pull you pull your bag Bob from your side, and you have
Hey,
a look
bud.
at him.
In Badger, in Druidic Badger, I'm gonna go, hey buddy. I know we opened you recently, right? I fed you a bunch of meat the other day. I need to get that shield out of it. So let's try. We're friends. Let's try to be friendly. We don't need any more animal friends to come out today. Okay? And I'm gonna reach my hand toward Bob's mouth and attempt to pull out the shield.
As you're saying this, you're speaking in Badger, of course. You can speak Druidic, but only with badgers. That is one feature that your character has. You speak in a series of squeaks and snarls and
hisses,
low growls and hisses, and the bag responds in kind. And Stratos, this doesn't get.
Hell yeah, dude.
This
What's
does
up, David?
not get any
Not
less
much. It's
interesting
actually my
every time
first
you see it.
campaign.
This metal man who has no mouth whatsoever shouldn't be capable of producing any noise at all, from your understanding, is now suddenly speaking like a rabid animal to a what would be normally a inanimate object, but you know to be a magical bag. The bag responds in kind with growls, hisses, and snarls. To you, Rockham, it says, and you can understand, only you can understand. That disgusting metal plate thing. Take it, happily. And he opens up his mouth for you.
Thanks, bud. I'm just gonna go and rip that out.
To check if there is a mishap, Rockham, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Yeah. Slash roll d20. All right. Oh, did I need a space?
It'd be roll, /roll space d20.
Yeah, that's why I forget because I don't ever do that on here. That's an 11. All right. Poof.
With an 11, you are able to fish this metal shield out of your bag. The mouth of the bag widens somewhat, stretching a little bit as the shield comes out in its entirety. Of course, just like every time before, it is covered in a light layer of spittle and mucus, and on one of the metal crests on the front of the shield, there is a little bit of stomach bile sort of dribbling off.
I'm gonna look at it and go, and just toss it at Stratos. Go, here you go, bud.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Stratos, as you catch it,
I'm
gonna do it so like he doesn't realize it until like he's about to catch it. Like it pulls it out, instantly just goes, cool, and just tosses it before he can even have a second to think.
I'm gonna see.
Have you ever gone outside and when it's raining, thrown a frisbee?
You know it's gonna get back on you too, right? I don't know why you laughing so much. It's that whole goes back on your face. I'm gonna see that come off. I'm a duck. I'm gonna let it go over. I'm gonna pick it up by the strap, just like between two fingers like this, and just walk back outside. It's like, hey, Ressa.
I think you should do a perception check for that.
Oh no.
There is actually quite a lot of a crowd. You might not be able to see Ressa from the alleyway. Go ahead and make a perception check.
No, fuck.
No, I meant a perception check on whether or not he sees the saliva.
Oh.
Well, either way. Yeah, 8 perception. So as Rockham tosses this to you, Stratos, in a big circular area of effect, there's just droplets of spittle and a fat glob of bile flings off of the metal disc and right onto your face just above the left eyebrow. It dribbles into your eye slowly.
I'm gonna kill him. Gris, you better do something before I take him to a recycling bin.
Oh, Grisk was not spared from this either. As Rockham throws the disc, there are at least 17 droplets of spittle that make their way onto Grisk's face, neck, and the right side of his torso, the left side hidden behind Rockham. As he tosses this to you, he is like recoiling for a second as he is like processing that he now has a bunch of spit on his face, and he like mutters something in some sort of language. You're not entirely sure, but the green Githyanki, you know, his eyes sort of narrow a little bit as he wipes his face and he says, "Thanks."
You know, and I'm gonna look at my body because I'm sure I'm covered in this shit. Go, didn't think that one through as much. Ew, 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 and start getting a rag out and like cleaning my freshly polished metal plates. Going, oh, ew.
I'll take a rag out too. I'm just gonna wipe it off my forehead. I'm gonna throw it so it sticks to the back of his head.
Yeah, I felt that.
Good. God, you should.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it through. Oh, and I gotta polish that back there too.
Jesus.
After the three of you spend a minute or two cleaning yourselves up. The rest of the party might notice that you're taking a minute, though. Jessamine and Kalia are waiting for you. Maybe one of you, I would probably say Plete, impatiently might come to check on you because Plete, you go to check on them. They're taking forever, right? And Aaliyah and Ressa are like patiently waiting to go meet with Jessamine and with Kalia al Saif, and yeah, you're trying to figure out where your friends are. As you round the corner, Plate, you see that they're wiping themselves off. They seem to be like
Oh.
covered in some sort of something.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Where did these two
Hey, bud.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
You couldn't have waited until we were home. What are you like?
It's badger spit. It's badger
Yeah, I
spit.
bet that's what you always call it, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? You.
Play it.
I just
Look
think
at
it's
me.
I just think it's unfair that I get so ridiculed for doing all this hard labor while you two are out here jerking each other off.
Do you want to get jerked off then?
Throw the shield at him.
Don't you throw
I'm just
anything
gonna,
at me.
pop my head up over Plate's shoulder, right? Because I was behind him, and but it is Pride Month.
Don't you enable this either. You villainous wench.
Ressa,
Hey, Ressa,
can you?
If any of that comes anywhere near my direction, you're being removed from this plane of existence. I hope you are fully aware.
I wiggle my
Straight as-
fingers towards them, with like magic sparkling. I was like, "Oh, do y'all need to get cleaned up?"
I'm good now. I wiped him off, but he's got a really spit-covered shield that might happen to fling some more saliva unintentionally if it's not cleaned off soon.
Disgusting motherfucker.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on Stratus' face, right? So he's clean.
There's a few green droplets of like mucus that are sticking to the individual hairs of his left eyebrow, and as you wave your hand in front of his face, one by one, they begin to evaporate and vanish. Do you want to do something about the smell too? He smells like throw up.
Yeah.
Okay, with prestidigitation, you
wait.
wave your hand and the smell miraculously goes away.
Can we just say from Finding Nemo, I'm Jacques?
Ooh.
All right. You might want to put that shield away before we go meet with our our possible new patrons.
Yeah. Out of character, real quick. Can you put it into the party inventory so I can yoink it real quick?
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
I was dying from laughter too much to move it to the party inventory.
I was like, do you want to get jerked off then?
My eyes are actually watering. All right. Yeah, it's in the party inventory now.
Wake up, play it. Wait.
And Bob has a lot more shit in him. If not, you can always. Oh, I should have moved into it.
That
if
was
not.
you moved chainmail.
Oopsie. Can I get the chainmail back?
Yeah, go ahead. You can just yoink it, man.
Oh, that's right. Okay, there's.
As your
That goes back in
party
Bob.
equipment. Okay. Move to equipment. There we go. Awesome. So now I have an AC of 21.
And you only has one careless owner. Shall we move and go meet up with our friend?
Let's go
patrons?
before I do something I'm gonna regret.
All right. One by one, you each file out of this small little back alley. Some of you covered in bodily fluids, some of you not. And you make your way once again through the thick part of the crowd leading up to the Colosseum. Near the walls of the Colosseum itself, there is a large gathering of Chultan nobility. You see a lot of men and women wearing like expensive looking furs like those of like jaguar and other like cat-like patterns. Some wearing jackets similar to Stratos that are of like scales and thick leather in like a sort of tunic official wear type of style. You all notice that boots appear to be still rather common or stylish among nobility. All of them are tall and thick, most of them seemingly made of leather, but others made from like interesting types of like cloth and other materials. As you make your way up to the group of nobility, two figures stand out, as I had mentioned before. There is, of course, Kalia al Saif. She is a young woman, not Chultan, actually. She doesn't have the facial features of a Chultan native. She has a little bit more softer of a complexion, lower cheekbones, and somewhat bigger eyes, from what you can tell. But her skin is of a darker complexion, mostly from her being outside quite often. Her hair is thick and dark and curly, and her eyes brown. She wears very fine silks. This is Kalia al Saif, also known as the Outsider Prince. She is accompanied today by another trade prince who we have met previously, Jessamine, sometimes known as the Alchemist Prince. She is a older Chultan woman. She has the Chultan features that are common to some of the people here, and her hair is also rather thick and dark. She is somewhat old, and you can tell that she looks frail almost. Her frailty betrays how old she truly is. However, as she's actually not older than Zanthi, but she seems almost like decrepit, almost incapable of taking care of herself. As like she stands here amongst this crowd with a walking cane and her back in a very poor posture. She looks like she's got quite a few things wrong with her, but she looks at you all expectantly as you approach. Kalia smiles and waves to you all as you like sort of merge into this group. You all, of course, have dressed for the occasion. Some of you went and visited a tailor to get some new clothes made, or some of your old clothes fixed, repaired, and tailored. And some of you were gifted clothes by the trade prince Xanthi herself. So you all fit in rather well. Kalia greets you as you get closer. Ah, my friends from the court, it is very good to see you. As I'm sure you are all well aware, this is my friend Jessamine. She is, of course, one of the trade princes, and I believe you all had seen her at the council meeting just yesterday. I am taken a little bit by surprise, as instead of wanting to meet with me, it seems our friend Jessamine here intended to meet with you. Is that correct, Jessamine? And she looks to the older Chultan woman, who gives her like a little bit of a side glance before she returns her attention to you. You can tell from the look on her face that she's incredibly serious. She had this look on her face as well when you had seen her previously in the Golden Throne Council Room. She speaks up, and her voice is soft, very nearly inaudible, as you have to sort of strain your ears to listen to her over the roar of the crowd and all of the people nearby. She replies with a simple, "Indeed," waiting a second before continuing. I had a bit of a inquiry for you all, if you did not mind. Kalia, you have been a dear. I know that you and your friends are about to head inside and meet with Jobal, but I would like to have a word with them very quickly. And before waiting for a reply from Kalia at all, she turns around and begins hobbling to her little group of people on her cane, beckoning rather, you all to follow her.
Bet I follow. Give Thalia a little salute as I go.
All right, Ressa, you don't even give it a second thought. You give Kalia a little bit of respect, as you walk past her and carry on to talk with Jessamine.
Oh no,
Are
it was
the rest
kind
of
of
you?
mocking, you know, little fake salute and
Oh,
just like a bounce to my step. Like, okay, let's do this.
I'll, go, yeah, sure. I mean, who are we to say no to one of the princes?
I'm thinking something real rude in my head when I'm walking away.
I like the old lady.
I thought we left the zombies back at the camp.
Hey,
I'm not saying that out loud, but
That's fucked up.
I'll just follow behind.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
follow.
yeah, we're probably.
Let's go, Gris.
lot
Might as
of
well
you-
talk to another one.
a lot of you carry on, giving Kalia, a hey, a hello as you pass on by, and make your way over to Jessamine's group of people. The two groups of nobles accompanying each prince have now begun to sort of split off, and you can kind of see a difference in the social group of these two people as the groups begin to split off. All of the like very socialite, talkative, happy people begin splitting away and going with Kalia, and like the more reserved, like whispering amongst one another, very like aficionado looking nobles begin to come this way over with Jessamine, with you all. Jessamine, huddles with the rest of you over near one of the walls of the Colosseum against this great sandstone pillar that goes all the way up the wall as this sort of like structure support. And she, makes sure to get in a little bit of the shade of the Colosseum, what little she can. It's practically noon. I understand that the lot of you are meeting with Joe Ball today in an effort to acquire a charter, most likely from the Baldur's Gate people, the Balderans, whatever you call them. Is that correct in assuming?
Baldurians, yeah.
Yes, that's pretty close to it. Gotta say, you know how to clear a room though. Those people left. They made way for you real quickly.
Well, respect among friends is a unique thing, I suppose you could call it. Especially with my friends. You understand, I'm sure.
Ooh. Yeah.
If I may ask, for what reason do you all want a charter into the wilderness? What is calling you all into the unknown? Are you going on a expedition for Kalia or something else? And as she continues to speak, you can tell that like each word is drawn out. Like she has to not only think, but like put effort into speaking each word. Every word is like very careful, very cautious, very nearly forced out at the last second.
I'm gonna kind of rub my wrist, right, where the invisible tether is, and like glance up at the sky and just be like, it's kind of personal, not for anyone else.
You and your husband, was it? Going out
Yes.
on some sort of honeymoon vacation. I gotta say,
Yes.
this is a very unique place to choose for a honeymoon, if I may inquire. And she seems to eye you up inquisively over
boy.
this observation that she's making.
I'm going to give her my most winning
No,
smile.
it's gonna be my
right?
second
And
time
be
playing
like,
D&D,
we're
Toki.
just very adventurous. It's how we met, actually. We met in ruins.
I will have to ask about your, well, your first date. Is that what they're called? Another time. I am afraid that I have a far more important matter to ask you about. Before you head out into the wilderness, I would request that you all do a favor for me. I need something acquired, and I cannot acquire it without the assistance of someone working with Jobal or perhaps one of the other merchant princes. If you're interested, I would recommend coming to speak with me. Worry not, I do not think that this is a matter for you to attend me at my villa. But this is also not a matter that can be discussed here. I am willing to offer you all some very unique forms of compensation, should you agree. I only ask that you come and meet me and a few others by the dock ward this evening, late evening.
I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be respectful, going, as I'm sure you know, and I'm sure you've seen me and my compatriots here. I'm gonna point to Stratos and Grisk, going, I'm sure you've seen us around and employed by other members of the nobility, other princes. Does this offer extend to us as well as a whole? So I'm trying to fill out how she feels about us having worked with Xanthi.
I care not for where your allegiances may lie, whether you're working with Carlia or any of the other merchant princes. From what I have been led to believe, you all are useful. And I very much like useful people.
Hmm.
Consider my offer. And
Uh,
if it would benefit you, and I assure you it would, I would recommend not mentioning this interaction to Jabal when you meet him today.
Can I roll insight? Like, just not to see if she's lying, obviously, but like to try to like decipher like what her motives might be.
Sure, go ahead.
Awesome. That's a 10. Wait!
Dark
I'm
ones.
waiting.
Dark One's own luck.
Dark One's own luck. Wait. hold on.
Okay, you get to add, was it a D8? I believe
A
it's a D8.
D10.
D10. All right, go ahead and add your D10.
As
Yes.
long as the roll
Okay.
likes to behave itself.
Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? Why did you just jinx me? Okay, 12.
Womp womp.
So interesting enough, that didn't roll in this. The programs are being weird. I could see one roll in roll 20, and then I saw your other roll off the side on D&D Beyond.
Oh, wait. No, yeah, that's a 12. Yeah, altogether. I don't know what's up with it. It's because
funky.
it did it correctly, right?
Yeah, I did the insight earlier correctly.
But it didn't do the custom roll.
It tells me to go fuck myself still.
Jessamine's face is wrinkled and it crinkles up as she speaks. Her eyes are but merely small slits, as you can barely make out shades of brown from in between her partially closed eyelids. This woman reveals practically nothing when she speaks. Her face is nearly dead in its manner and tone, much like her voice. As she speaks, you can't garner anything. Like, she is so incredibly hard to read. This woman is almost unsettling in a way. How she speaks and how she carries herself. It's like, why isn't this woman in a bed dying right now? Like, and this woman is younger than Xanthi. It's surprising, but no, you are not able to garner anything.
Can I do a perception check on the area? Because I want to see how. Because you said there was people kind of starting to flock around and real listen. The more quiet ones. I want to see their reactions as she's been asking us this.
Yes, you're correct, Rockham. There is this group of nobles, Jessamine's like inner circle, from what you can tell, that are sort of huddled around you all, quietly and intently listening to everything that's being said. A few of them are whispering. Go ahead and make a perception check, see if you can tell what they're saying.
I have advantage on perception, so I'll roll it twice. It looks like it's doing the double rolling now. So
Oh my god.
yep. So 16.
Oh my
That's
Jesus.
so many.
That's more than
I
double.
know. But like I said, it looks like it's doing the same roll now. At least I got it fixed to where it's doing the same roll twice. So it's just gonna be 4 fucking rolls to pump. So I guess if we go ahead.
Sorry. From what you can tell, all of the people around you, the nobles specifically, they appear to be sizing you up. You don't recognize any of these nobles from the council meeting the other day, which is interesting. They appear to be making comments on what they think of each of you, like the appearance of Ressa, the presence of a sun elf here, and like what it means.
Pierre to me, what the fuck are they saying?
The strange outlander of Aaliyah and otherwise. And of course, like, what is like a knight doing here, referring to you, Rockham? Like, who is this knight serve? Like, what country is he from? And then, of course, like, there's the most positive thing from what you can hear is actually the comment on Stratos. One of the women, the Chultan women, are like eyeing him up and being like, "Oh my god, he's so tall."
Really quickly, what are they saying about Ressa? Is there anything negative that I'm hearing right now about me or any of our compatriots right now?
A group of the nobles appear to be commenting on Ressa and wondering if her horns could be used for alchemical purposes.
That's not where I thought that was going.
I'm gonna look their way, and I'm gonna try to make myself as intimidating as possible, like I understand and hear them. And I'm gonna have my eyes shift to a red tone.
Okay.
All right, KO.
You go ahead and make me a intimidation check to see how successful you are.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
I used my good rolls earlier. God damn it.
Bro just looks like a puppy
Still
now.
locked in.
Do I get any
Your
fucking advantage from this?
I don't believe your character has advantage on intimidation,
Yeah, I don't
from anything.
see anything. Fuck.
For a moment, your eyes shift red, but then a little bit of a purple glow emanates from within your body, and you actually almost topple over. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, Rockham.
It's acting up. Fuck. Saving throw.
Right. Your boo
Constitution.
boo.
That's an 18 at least.
W.
You feel this wave of stiffness wash over your body as your legs and arms seize up and freeze for just a moment. As your eyes glow red with a little bit of frustration, your body, for just a moment, refuses to move, but you quickly recover.
I'm gonna have to inspect that later. Okay.
You good, bro?
No, but I'm hearing some things I don't like so much.
Point me at him. Just I have a +6 in intimidation. Just point me at him.
See those ones over there? And I'm gonna kind of just shift my gaze a little bit to where that group is.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go. They're talking about whether her horns can be used for alchemy.
I'm just gonna do like a slow turn, you know, like the Easter Island had like the rock kind of noise, kind of thing.
Okay.
You're gonna turn around.
Stratos, can you make me an insight check real quick?
Insight or intimidation?
Insight.
Okay.
Insight and then
What?
intimidation, depending on how this goes.
Whoa.
19. Not bad.
Okay. You see the group of nobles that Rockham is pointing you to, but as your eyes are like sort of scanning over the nobles, you know, amongst you, you see one group of nobles, and particularly a Cholton woman eyeing you up. For like half a second, you lock eyes with her, and she looks away with like a little bit of a blush. Anyway, you look at this group of nobles that Rockham is pointing to. They were staring at Ressa for a moment, then Rockham, and now they're looking at you as you like stare back at them. Do you want to try to intimidate them somehow?
Is the woman with that group that he's pointing me at?
No, it is a different group.
Damn it. I was gonna do something kind of fucked up. You know what? Yeah, let's still rock it real quick. I'll do let's roll it. See what we got. Come on, Bubba. Oh, dirty 20.
Nice. All right, with your dirty 20, you make eye contact with these group of nobles, and you hold it for several moments. You tense up your upper body, and the veins on your hands become clearly visible, and the veins on your neck begin to bulge as you tense up and you stare them down. They very quickly avert their gaze and shut up. All right.
Problem solved?
This whole time, Jessamine is, you know, waiting on an answer. I'm assuming mostly from Ressa, Plete, and Aaliyah, who are like near the forefront of the group. What is your reply to her request?
You said it's something you want help with later?
I unfortunately cannot divulge the information here, as I do not know who is listening here in this public place. I was instead going to give you a location near the harbor that you may come and meet me at, if you are interested. I am sure you are well aware I am sometimes known as the Alchemist, and I can give you a rather unique form of compensation in the form of magical potions and ingredients for your charter out into the jungle, if you are willing to accept doing some work for me.
You know, I'm so glad that you elaborated on a special form of compensation, because I'm not going to finish that thought.
A potion, you say?
I mean, you guys have been kind to us so far. Well, you know, exceptions, of course. I feel like it's fine to repay a bit of a gesture.
Can't just like offer that without asking more questions or getting more information, Plata. Don't be stupid.
Don't talk to me like that.
I'll talk to you however I want to. Listen, I'm
Mom
going to
and Dad are
turn
fighting
fully to her.
again.
I'll turn fully to her and say, I'm willing to hear you out, but I need you to know that my tastes are expensive.
Oh, I understand. Working with trade princes, I'm sure that your tastes are remarkably well financed. If you work with me, it shall not be any exception to that rule. How about this? If my offer does entice you, meet me by the lighthouse on the western side of the harbor, just overlooking the gate. And be there, we'll say, maybe about 2 or 3 hours after dusk, if you are interested. Now, I don't mean to keep you. You should be going to meet with your Joe Ball, right?
Anybody else
Yep.
gonna say anything?
Yep. No,
Well,
we
well,
should.
she's right.
We've
We
probably
should go
we've
meet.
probably been holding that up a little too
Yeah.
long at this point.
Mm-mm-mm.
Don't want to keep another prince waiting. So
I'm just gonna give her just a small incline of my head and then, turn and walk away.
I'm gonna, and as that's happening, I'm gonna look at Stratos and just gonna hold up like the back of like my fist up in solidarity, just so like just knock fists together.
All right. The two of you give each other a firm bro fist, your two metal hands clinking together as they make contact. Stratos wearing, metal gauntlets, and you
Aren't
having
I,
a metal hand.
aren't I still in the like the fancy
Oh.
clothes?
You are so right. You give Rockham a firm bro fist and hurt your knuckles as your bare flesh clatters against his metal
We're
hand.
not like doing this.
We're
It's just
not,
a
it's
quick.
smack,
Yeah,
it's
it's like a.
just a quick little, just like the back of the hand. It's like the back
Yeah.
hand, like a, like
Yeah.
a.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we're just gonna full on brawl real quick.
I don't want to break his hand. He needs that for the shield I just gave him.
He needs that hand for the spit-covered shield I just tossed at him.
Yeah, the spit covered shield.
Frisbee.
The Spitsby.
All
Don't call it that.
right.
Would you
Alright,
rather me call it the Jizby?
That's so much worse.
The Huzo, what now? All right.
Alright.
The lot of you make your way out of this small group of nobles and instead head over towards Kalia's group, who have garnered over near this secondary entrance. There is a main entrance, of course, where all of these people are like lining up to get in. From the sounds of it, it seems like the races have already started, as you can hear a announcer announcing in Cholton from within. As you make your way over towards Kalia, she's been patiently waiting for you. She actually momentarily separates from this big group of like 20 or so nobles and meets you as your group is walking over. She speaks to whoever is at the front of the group. Who would that be? Well, I'm assuming it was probably either Ressa, Aaliyah, or Clayton. I'm gonna roll
At the
to see if she
front?
talks to you.
At the front of the group?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
so.
with Plata here. Plata, you're walking over to Kalia's group, and she walks right up to you. The same, normal smile that you've come to expect from her. And she says, I'm hoping that your meeting with Jessamine went well. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, well enough. I, I really gotta I really gotta stop thinking about those kind of jokes. So yeah, no, she wanted us to like. I'm just gonna kind of like throw like a passive glance, kind of like over my shoulders to my party members. It's like she wanted us to like do some extra work for her. I'm not really too sure. The wifey here is kind of timid on investigating, but I think we should follow through. Couldn't really gather no kind of details about it, so.
Well, that's no surprise. Brave souls willing to go out into the jungle are fairly rare at this current moment in time. She didn't ask you about Xanthi at all, did she?
No.
To be frank, it was kind of hard to pick up on what she was seeing or on what she was saying.
I get it. Yeah, she is soft-spoken, I suppose you can call it. But I would say closer to perhaps incapable. Anyway, she didn't seem to question you or know anything about Xanthi or anything like that.
I asked her. I was like, "Hey, are you fine with us? We're working we're helping you because we did work for Zonthi. You know, because I wasn't sure about where her stance was with Zonthi. She goes, I don't care who you work for or who you have ties with, basically.
Okay, well, I was really hoping that I could keep you all from getting tied up in the politics of Port Neon Zaru here, but I mean, if you're going to be working with the trade princes, that might be impossible. A word of warning, though, if you don't mind.
Hmm.
Jessamine is, at the end of the day, she is a venomous creature. She believes you to be useful. If you wish to benefit from that thought, by all means. But I would be wary of accepting any offers from her without any expectation of negative side effects. As it
Working with her is a double-edged sword, basically.
I would say that's putting it lightly.
Ah. Well, then.
Did Stratos want to do something?
No, Dev needs to go take a piss. So I said it in the chat real quick. I just want to let you know so that you guys can keep going. Just he's gonna be silent and just walk around and just direct me wherever I need to go.
Okay, got it.
Papa needs to go to the bathroom.
Kalia continues to lead you guys and walk with you as you rejoin her group of nobles near this secondary entrance into the Colosseum. As the group is being led towards a staircase leading to the higher levels of the Colosseum, she continues to ask you guys questions. Have any of you been to this Colosseum or seen any shows here before?
No.
I can confidently say that I have not.
This is my first time in this city.
While we were working for Xanthi, we're mainly in the sewers or streets, so no, not really touched
In
the
the
Colosseum.
sewers?
Yeah, the
What do
Thans
you-
were under there
The Thans were in the sewers? When?
a long time ago. Remember when? Did you hear when the sewer exploded?
Oh, that was the Thans?
Was keyword very dead.
Yeah, I heard there was like excrement everywhere. That
Yeah.
took a long time for for the city to clean up. I think that took
Oh,
like 2
yeah.
or 3 days of cleaning.
I could imagine it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they got into the city like through like an outside means, then found their way. Then they hid out inside the sewer.
Okay.
Went into a manhole because we saw a zombie and went, "Oh, hi Than." And then someone did a thunder wave, and then next thing I know, I'm out. We're getting flung out of a sewer.
Were they trying to like freeze the sewer system or something? Because I heard rumors of there being like giant blocks of ice blowing out of the sewer or something. Is that true?
Oh, I'm gonna look and say, when you have a free moment in a second, ask Stratos that question. That's more of a him question.
Okay. Okay. Aaliyah, at this point, Kalia is like looking to you. You're sort of keeping to yourself near the back of the group, and Kalia, being a bit sociable, sort of slows her pace until she's side by side with you. Wherever you're from, Miss, do they have coliseums? I don't know if you normally have a stomach for blood, but don't worry. Today is not going to be a bloody day in the Coliseum. They've actually set up a racing ring for the dinosaurs and all that.
Where I'm from, we don't typically have coliseums like this. We
Oh.
typically have a more open field, kind of style.
I don't know if I inquired, but from where do you hail? I'm sure you already know that we're both outsiders here.
I hail from the east.
Okay. I thought your clothes looked somewhat familiar. What is it? I'm pardon my ignorance, and I'm not trying to be rude, but what is it called again? I think it starts with and like she's sort of like it's on the tip of her tongue, but she can't really seem to find the words.
Karatur is the best place to name it.
Ah, okay. And hmm, all right. I've only heard stories and read books. Well, books that mention it. I don't actually know all that much about it. But if you don't have any coliseums there, this will be a treat. They're going to be racing dinosaurs. Do you have dinosaurs where you're from?
We have creatures like these dinosaurs here. They're a bit different,
Okay.
but they're similar.
This, sort of social chatting continues as you all, as a group, with the nobles, make your way up to the upper levels of the Colosseum. The secondary entrance seems to lead to a stairway that bypasses most of the public walkways, and instead you go up several flights of stairs leading to the upper levels of the Colosseum. The spots that have like the best view and benefit the most from like sunshades and all of that stuff. And as you step out from the staircase back into the warm light of the sun, the interior of the Colosseum is illuminated. Grand tiles of sandstone, nearly 2 meters in length and in width, lined the interior walls of the pit of the Colosseum. Connecting to that are what looks like to be several layers and files of stone seats, also crafted out of sandstone. Cushions line each of the seats, and these appear to be either homemade or brought from home, as people down in the lower ranks of the Colosseum are using like pillows and blankets and other put together cushions for their buttocks on these hard stone benches, essentially. And you can see the difference in class as you all make your way onto the upper level of the Colosseum. Instead of benches, there's like individual stone chairs, fancy tailored cushions, like sitting blankets and all of these things. And whereas the lower part of the Colosseum is like mostly in the sun, as the seats are closer to the center. The upper part is covered by a very thick layer of canvas sunshade that bathes all of you in this sort of cool shade hidden from the sun. As you all follow Kalia, she loops you around going counterclockwise towards the center of the Colosseum itself. There appears to be this sort of large sandstone box that's carved out of the side of the interior of the building here, and there are these seating boxes that are intended for each of the trade princes by the looks of it. There is a small balcony in which there is a connecting walkway in which all of these boxes seem to be connected. And as you all are making your way towards the opposite side of the Colosseum, you can see that several of the trade princes have already arrived and are in their respective places in their seats. Pardon me. You can see Xanthi in the far side from where you're currently at, more towards the 1 o'clock of the Colosseum, as you guys are approaching from the opposite angle. As you make your way into this large stone box on the upper floor, Kalia leads you to her section, where there is what appears to be. Oh, you got some food, nice. Where there is what looks like a fine set of like stone dining ware, carved not out of sandstone, but out of what looks like granite and topped with marble. There are seats aplenty, and as you make your way in, the nobles one by one sit down and get comfortable. They have like servants bring them like their tailored cushions and all of that stuff. Kalia has her own unique seat near the front of the box, in which she can watch everything from where she's sitting, whereas everyone else has to sort of stand up behind her at like a somewhat higher elevation to peer into what's going on in the inside of the Colosseum. Down in the pit itself, where you were expecting to see like a rugged gladiatorial pit, there is instead a long series of wooden posts and fences dug and pitched into a pit of sand and gravel. Near the center, there is a long series of wooden boards to provide a more stable walkway for what looks like workers of the Colosseum that run back and forth, get things ready, are bringing supplies in and out. Getting ready for each individual race. As you begin to find your seats, a final race of Deinonychus are wrapping up, and it looks like the Hadrosaurus races are beginning. As you guys are making your way into this box with Kalia, do you want to do anything or look around at all before you go to meet with Joe Ball? There is, by the looks of it, a series of Chultan men and women going around taking bets, similar to how we were doing it in the previous session as well. The dinosaurs that are racing up next are Hadrosaurus again.
I'm gonna look at Ressa and go, "Hey, Ressa, want to try to make some money again?
Same one? Is it same one? Same dinos? Last time?
Possibly. Let's go find a list."
Yes.
I'm gonna try to go to one of those people scrolling around. And go, "Hey, what's which dinos are up? What are the names of the dinos? What's the lineup looking like?"
The man doesn't appear to speak common and says something in Chultan, but he hands you a slip of paper.
Perfect. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up, and I'm gonna look at the paper. Please tell me this is in common, or at least I can read the names.
Pardon me.
Oh, notes and references was updated. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna go to rest and go. All right, this is what we got here. We got the name. Oh, one of the names we saw is there on there was earlier, and that's the winner that happened to make it. Unfortunately, Bill is not in here. We got
I'm not interested.
Bill.
We got Rushing River, Emerald Sprint, Jungle Thunder, Ending Light, McLager, Turkey, Tariki Don. I like it as Turkey Don. Anyways, Tariki Don, Sun Scales, Ubteo's Favor, and Walks and Mists. Ooh.
Nope, no, Bill, not interested.
Rockham, how can you even find any kind of entertainment in this?
Gamba.
Money. I need money.
Sure, you guys.
And what
will
happens?
everything
What
with you.
happens when you put it on the line and then it's all gone and then you got no more money?
I look at Gris and go, and we find another dungeon and get more money.
Oh my god! Look, Teresa, there's no way these kind of people exist, right? Like this is a play. This is a joke, a jest.
If Bill was on there, I'd be singing a different tune.
I hate the both of yous.
You don't
I'm gonna
understand,
go-
Bill and I had a connection.
I'm gonna go back to that guy and I'm gonna signal with him. I'm gonna point to McLager, his like name on there, and I'm gonna hand him 40 silver.
All right, you point out the name of McLeger to this Chultan man. He doesn't seem to understand what you're saying, but he understands the concept that you are trying to provide. You point to the name on the list, and you have your money in hand. He nods and begins writing you up a ticket before taking your money and stashing it away.
Imagine he doesn't even work there, and you just like lost your
You just
money.
gave your money to some guy.
Luckily, he points out what looks like a little collection area. He points down towards near the bottom of the stadium. There is what looks like to be, I suppose you could call it like a box office, perhaps, where there's a bunch of like workers and people taking tallies and what looks like a large sum of money being gathered.
Perfect. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. Does he give me a ticket, by the way? Does he give me like a receipt of this or
Yes.
something like that? Perfect.
He writes down all of your ticket information, and he has written down 2 lines for you to write your name, and he gives you a little bit of charcoal.
I write my name in common.
All right. You've filled out the ticket. He looks at it and he hands it back to you, and he nods, and then he goes.
Cool.
All right.
Well,
Did anyone
I've bet my
else?
money.
Did anyone else want to make any bets?
Hmm.
I'll pass.
You know what?
I've made my money. I don't need more.
You know what? I'll go in for 52 silver on Russian River.
Rushing River?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're right up behind Rockham, and as soon as he's done with the gentleman who's, writing tickets, you have a similar interaction where you like look over the list, you look at the odds, and then you begin placing a bet on Rushing River.
Wait. Sorry. Can we see the dinosaurs at all? Like the ones that are gonna be competing?
Oh shit! I didn't look at them. Fuck, you're right. Too late. My bet's down.
They are not currently out on the field. They are currently away.
Can I go look at them?
You would have to go underneath the Coliseum where all of the dinosaurs are kept, and at the moment that is not possible.
Don't think we got time, bud.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. 52. Down on them.
52 on Rushing.
Rushing River?
Yes, sir.
All right. He takes down your information. He writes you like a ticket number, how much currency you're betting. It's 52 silver, you said, right? And then he takes down the name of the Hadrosaurus, Rushing River in this case, and then he leaves, a series of lines for you to write down like your name and title.
Sweet. Pocket the ticket and walk back with everybody.
Okay. As you all begin to get cozy in the little the little boxed area that Kalia has in the Colosseum, she looks to the lot of you. Before you all get comfortable, I believe before this next race starts, we're actually going to be going over to meet with Jobal and speak with him beforehand. Are you all ready to go? Do you have any questions on things you should say, should not say? Let me be clear. Our intent today is to get him to agree to sign the paperwork for the charter with, Fort Balerion and Liara and all of that. So don't try to skirt around the fact that you want something from him. Whenever you speak to a trade prince, you want something. So he is going to be assuming that. And there's no need to hide that information.
What kind of interests does he have? Like, I'm curious about Mesro and what happened to that place. Does he have interest in that? Does he have interest in any other ruins in the ruins out there for chance? Any invested interests that might, make him want to have us go out there more?
He has a interest in people. There's very little outside the city that he truly cares about. What he does care about are the people that come into and leave the city. And his main profession and source of income is guides, people who are experienced in the jungle. there's a possibility that he might know people that have a lot of experience in the places that you're looking for. And his experience in making friends is not to be understated. I will offer another warning, if you don't mind. Jobal is a people person to the most extreme degree. He'll laugh and joke around, and he'll have a smile on his face, but I promise you it's not quite as sincere as he would have you believe.
I see. Gets his information by tricking people by having a good time. Lets people spill their secrets. Got it. Cool.
He's very jovial. Don't get me wrong. If you like to party and you like to go to big social gatherings and you like to get drunk and live the high life with the trade princes, Jobal's the one to do it with. Make it no mistake. He throws some of the grandest parties, but it is a farce, and there's no need for me to hide that fact from you.
Okay. Anyone else? Any questions about Jobal?
Yeah.
I've heard what I need to hear.
So he's a partier, huh?
One of the most powerful people in this side of the world. And you go with Joe Ball.
Yeah, Joe Balls.
Joe Ball in my hands.
Okay, maybe don't say that to him.
Well, yeah, no, obvious.
Is he Joe Bald? Like me?
He is bald.
Or is he grabbing Joe Balls?
I'm still trying
We
to
should
open the jar.
We should probably try to go meet.
It's been
meet
like
this
10
guy.
minutes.
It's been longer.
Might need your roommate to help you out.
I tried. She couldn't open it.
Time for the hot wire trick.
I
Or,
tried that.
try tapping it with a knife.
She tried.
I tried.
Do you have like a
You're still
rubber?
you're
Do you have like
still
something rubber to like grab the top of it with?
No.
You know what? I'm gonna
Let's
text
do
you a question because I can't say it out loud. Okay.
Okay.
Don't ask her if she has a condom.
I feel like it's a if your roommate
the
could-
fact
if
that
your
he
roommate
backed
could-
away from his keyboard so fucking fast.
I couldn't see
It works. It works.
he fucking, you said that, and he just kind of went, never mind, and just kind of fucking
There
and
goes
came
my
back away,
plan.
grabbed the
Out the
grabbed the soda, and
window.
just started drinking.
I'm trying to open it.
Well, if you couldn't open it and your roommate couldn't open it, I don't think you should open it.
Yo, forehead kiss to whoever can guess between here.
Afraid you should
Who the
not
fuck is smelling Yoda right
take care
now?
of you. I will.
I made a deal with my chat, dude. That it is. I didn't say Gia. I made a deal with my chat that if we ever get to 500 subs, I would recreate this.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's the whole Yoda
It's
banana
The
thing.
whole thing. Yeah.
It's the whole
Banana.
You fucking
in
bitch.
Discord.
I'm watching this on my Discord right now. Overlaid over here.
Oh my god.
Because I'm sharing my full cam scene from OBS. So that's why the Elgato camera is right here, all jacked up.
Oh,
Can't see.
that's fucking
Yoda
funny.
can't
I was
see.
wondering why that just popped up.
Thank you for the follows.
Alright. Okay. There goes Yoda. Anyway.
Anyways, yes, no other rubber products available to her to help open jar.
Fuck. Oh, it didn't work. What kind of jar is it? Sorry, we're getting way off topic.
Be
right now.
afraid you should not.
It's a
Take care of you.
smooth ranch
I
dip
will.
jar.
Oh, like one of those Dorito ones, like those pre-made ones.
Yes. Can I have chips? But the chips are too dry.
Oh well.
I'm so upset.
Would you like some
Make your own
chili cheese
salsa.
waffle fries?
I want my creamy ranch lard.
I'm glad you finished. I'm glad you finished every like the end of
Banana.
it. Didn't stop at the first one. I guess we're gonna go talk to Joe Ball now. 'Cause we got Yoda eating a banana and Kayla over there struggling with the jar.
I am so entranced by this Yoda puppet. just pushing
Can't
this
see.
whole
Yoda
banana
can't
over
see.
his face. It is so absurd. Anyway,
They have to pay
yeah.
$5 for that every time, by the way.
$5?
Yes.
Oh my god.
$5
It was like $100 for John Cena.
Alright.
Be afraid. You should
You guys
not.
ready to go be?
I'll take care of you.
Again?
I will.
Yes, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Let's go. Let's go. You know what? Hold on. I'll fix it real quick. I got it. Hold on. Let me just. OBS. And there. Okay.
My screen and my camera are straight in front of me, but out of my peripheral, I've now seen 3 times fucking Yoda just in my periphery, just Yoda with a banana.
Sorry. Look, I've handled it. We're fine.
Okay. I would like to clarify that I'm not on my normal setup. I normally have my computer with 2 that I can like look between, but I'm on my
Can't
laptop
see.
right now.
Yoda
and my
can't
space
see.
on my laptop screen is very limited. So in one corner I've got Discord, in one corner I've got DND Beyond, and on one half of the screen I've got Roll20, and like notes up and all of this stuff, and like all of this important information on my screen, and then in the corner of my eye there's just Yoda mushing a banana up into his face and folding his head in like a piece of paper, and it's just so absurd.
Oh, I can tell. Oh god, that's great. You can also see that she's struggling. You can see like whenever her model's eyes go closed, it's her trying to like twist the thing right now.
I had
Oh,
to
the pouty
mute.
face.
I had to mute because I was beating it with a spoon.
Be afraid. You should not.
Like, do you want to hear? Do you want to hear what it
Take
sounds like?
care of you.
I don't know how loud it
I
was.
will.
Okay.
Mm.
Stream can hear it. Stream can hear it.
Yeah, she's smacking it. She's smacking it pretty good. Alright, we really got off topic. We really got so sidetracked right now. So Joe Bald.
Joe Ball.
Yeah, he's Joe Ballin, man.
Colin begins along the outside
Can't
pathway.
see.
Uh,
Yoda can't see.
Until eventually you make it to the second to last box, right next to Xanthi's.
Be afraid. You should not.
Ironically enough,
Oh, take
despite
care of
Xanthi
Starkey.
and
I
Joel
will.
Dude.
not having a very good relationship, their boxes to watch in the Colosseum are right next to each other. As you make your way into the ball's box, you notice that he has quite a much larger entourage.
Banana.
Whereas maybe around 20 or so people in our box, this average, size box compared to the rest is brimming with people. You have like nobles
Can't see.
and
Yoda
even
can't
like
see.
all sort of like shoulder to shoulder talking and like social
Nice D&D boards you got there. Look at Yoda instead.
And as you make your way,
Sorry.
oh, did you get it?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, Starkey.
Congratulations,
That was
Madam.
like $25
job.
That's for
No,
that.
you're good.
I don't apologize, bro. You're chilling.
Anyway, yeah, loads of people in here, loads of people, shoulder to shoulder. And as you are entering in through the front of the, the box, Jabal is there. He's like sitting in his chair right in
Starkey,
front
thank you
of
for the 5 gifted, bro.
As you walk
What the
in front of the
fuck?
box with Kalia and make your way in.
Thank you.
He's surrounded by like 2 or 3 people who's
Mm.
like who are sharing a drink with him by the looks of it, drinking some fancy wine of some kind. And he looks up from his wine and talking with his friends as you all enter in the box, and he greets you with a smile. Just to re-clarify, Jabal is a Chultan man, maybe in like his late 30s, early 40s. He is bald, as I had mentioned
Joe
before.
Bald!
He has what looks like a few sort of tribal tattoos lining the crown of his bald head, and he wears these bright yellow silk colors. He has a rather fancy-looking cotton tunic that's been spun expertly. In his pants are what looks like made out of like this mix between yellow silk and scale. He has what looks like a few stress lines forming just above his brow, maybe about 2 or 3. But despite, the situation, it's loud, it's noisy, there's lots of people, he nevertheless puts on a show as you, Kalia, and some of her group enter. He says, "Ah, look who's come to join the party. We have what looks like my friend Kalia and some of her guests. Everyone, give a hand for one of the merchant princes here in Port Nyanzaru." And, everyone in the room begins applauding not just Kalia, but also you guys, who they don't even know. As you enter in, like suddenly drinks are just like thrusted into your hands, like wine, ale, you name it. Like some of you get a little bit overwhelmed, and you're suddenly like, you got a drink in each fist. As Kalia tries to take a seat next to Jobal near the front of the box. She gestures for the lot of you to grab seats nearby, just behind Jobal, in which the group parts, and they allow you to take some seats as Kalia is gesturing for you to sit there instead.
Cool. I'll take a glass of whatever they've given me, and I'll walk to grab a seat.
Any beverage forcefully thrust upon me as soon as I can gets put on the nearest flat surface.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'll take Plato's as well.
Did you turn into an
I'll take it.
alcoholic when we weren't looking?
No, alcohol just has no effect on me.
I'll take it and
who cares if it's poisoned?
kind of lace my arm through
Monks.
Plata's and like pull him tightly to me.
What are you
Thank you
worried
for the
someone's
drinks.
gonna steal your husband?
No, it's just
I might.
it's a crowd. Crowds make me nervous.
Just to clarify, Ressa, you're sitting right next to Plate, right?
Yes, and I'm trying to subtly sell the, married couple bit.
Keep up the
Okay.
facade.
Like my arm on his, maybe kind of like leaning against him a little bit.
I don't think you guys have any like wedding bands on, right?
No,
We
this
do
is
not.
expensive.
Oh,
Gotcha.
well, we did steal like a bunch of jewelry.
No, we would see. We had plans to go wedding band shopping.
You have finer taste. You want some really nice. You want a really nice rock.
Okay, so we're saying that elvish jewelry isn't fine anymore.
Well, no. The jewelry that we got from the dungeon was kind of cooked.
True.
Well, some of it.
Most of it.
Also, this is a sign. When we sit down, can I sit in between Stratos and Rockham? He's just two massive guys, and the
So we'll go. It'll be like Plata, Ressa, me, Aaliyah, Rockham.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just look like a child compared to the 2 7-foot tall.
The
fuckers next
behemoths.
to me.
All right. So it's It's a little bit of a strange sight. We've got Aaliyah surrounded by these two giant dudes, and she has somehow collected several drinks. Plate, at one point you put your drink onto the floor as you sat down. You like put it on the floor next to your seat, and it has just been scooped up by Aaliyah, who has now gathered like 5 or 6. Like some of them are like on the chair in front of her, some of them are like in her hands. And you know,
Maybe
a lot of the people in the box are kind of getting a kick out of this, as like servants are like asking, Is that enough for you? Is that enough for you?"
it
As like
chugs.
servants are trying to offer you more drinks, like
Say
thinking, you know, those
cheese.
aren't enough, Aaliyah. Do you say anything back? Do you say like, "No, that's fine," or "Yes, I want some more"?
It chugs.
I say, yeah, I want a couple more.
Okay. You garner maybe close to about a dozen drinks or so at your feet as
God damn.
you begin like putting them back, you know. Do you take it slow at first, or are you just going ham?
I'm gonna like shotgun like the first like 2, and then kind of savor the last couple, savor the rest.
Okay, okay.
Like shotgun the 2
You
that are in my hands, and then just slowly.
It might be a strange sight to all of these Chilton humans here, but you put those first 2 drinks away. As you are guzzling down first a tall glass of ale, and then second a tall glass of wine, without even so much of a burp, you begin, you know, licking your lips, getting the alcohol off, sort of savoring the last little drops before you begin working on your
That's main words
food
shift in
and
my
the
jaw.
rest.
Having this in my own bed
And
in Maine.
this
Jesus
is
Christ, bro.
marginally impressive, especially to humans who might think that you are rather small.
I swear she's like half dwarf or something.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense with how short she is and how much she drinks.
I'm gonna look at her and go, I know we got resistance, but god damn, girl.
There's resistance, and then there's whatever the fuck this is.
And I'm gonna look at the drink I got in my hand and go, kind of slowly pass it towards her, like, you want? You want some more?
Sure, I'll just set it down in front of me. Oh,
Have you guys ever watched Lord of the Rings and seen
Yes.
that one scene between Gimli and Legolas?
I'm
where
gonna be
Legolas
so
is
for
just-
real. I'm gonna be so for real. The only bit of Lord of the Rings that I actually know is Gollum doing the My Precious thing. I've never seen the movies. I've not read the books.
Okay.
Nada.
It's okay, neither is Alex.
No, I've watched I think it was like what, Four Armies or whatever, like one of the Hobbit movies.
I think
That's
I
not the same.
I watched the start of the Hobbit movie, the very beginning, and then I got I didn't say I got bored. I got distracted, and then I went to go do something else.
Anyway, imagine our dear friend Legolas here, or in this case, Aaliyah, just, you know, finishing those first 2 drinks very calmly, and then very just stoutly and steadily putting away a drink after another. Like, you know, lifts the glass up to her lips, gulp, 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 you know, and then, you know, sets it down, not even like batting an eye, moves on to the next one. You know, you've got one side of her chair that has like the full glasses of alcohol, and then the other half where the empty glasses, you know, slowly begin to pile up. Kalia and Jobal are like, you know, exchanging pleasantries, but they can't help but notice this as like you're sitting directly behind them. Like Kalia maybe brings up like the group to like talk about you all, and she, you know, gestures behind her and him to look at you all just to see Aaliyah just drowning in booze, just like has so many drinks just around her. It's like a fairy circle around her chair of alcoholic drinks. And Jobal makes note of this. He says, "Ah, quite the hard-going one, are you? Quite surprising for your size. Tell me, have you had any of our rum here yet?"
yes,
Yes.
I had a yes,
Yes,
I
they
had a massive
have.
one. I had a massive one. I had a massive like mug of it last night, and it was great.
Ah, well, if you're looking for a buzz, I would tell you that is the way to go. And he like is gesturing for some of his servants to bring you more alcohol, this time rum. There is this platter just lined with shot glasses, and they hand you essentially this whole platter full of just like shot glasses, maybe about 20 or so, assumedly to just take a couple, or if you want, you could just take the whole platter.
I'll take a couple. I don't want to be too greedy. They are offering it for free.
Okay.
Yeah, Kank, they're offering him for free.
I have modesty. I'll have you know.
Modesty, 12 glasses in.
Modesty. I want you to know that my character, because I'm like this, I'm sitting, kicking my legs like a child, drinking these.
Oh,
As
fucking-
you begin working on these shots of rum, can you, at this point, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw? As a U1T, you have advantage, of course.
Let me make sure.
How fucked up is a monk?
Oh fuck, 11. That was not a good one.
A monk is fucked up.
All right. You put away 2 shots of rum, and you begin making your way down, your seat towards the other 2 or 3 drinks that you have left after, putting those back. And suddenly the room starts to get a little bit blurry. As you now have 2 fresh drinks in your hand, you hiccup a little bit, and now you don't feel so good, Mr. Stark, but you're still conscious, so that's something.
For now.
Alrighty. As you can see, our friend can hold quite a bit of liquor. Looks like she may have finally hit her limit, though, with that last couple of them.
Ah, finally quenched her thirst, did she? Jobal says. Well, I hope that is enough for you, my friend. If you have need of any more booze, trust me, while the Colosseum is going on today, there will be no shortage of drinks here. You're welcome to help yourself. Now, the rest of you. My friend Kalia here, my dear, dear friend Kalia, was telling me that you all have a favor to ask of me. Well, I would love to hear it from Kalia herself. You are my guests. Please do not feel like any pressure. I feel a little bit inclined to hear your request from you myself. So please, go on. And he begins eyeing you up, eyeing all of you up expectantly.
Well, as you know, we would like to procure a charter. And go and explore. All of us have some different personal investments in going out to sea. For me personally, I'm curious about the city of Mesro and how it disappeared. Looking for some of its remaining, druids and people alike from there to possibly gain their assistance and knowledge.
The lost city of Mesro. Is that what you all are after, or is it just you, Sir?
I think for me, that's at least only what I'm looking for. But as a group, we travel. I'm sure I'll find any kind of information out there.
Okay. Now, I hate to get all business. This is a party after all. This is an occasion. I hate to get serious about anything. But, charters, I have to broker those with, the people from Baldur's Gate at Fort Balerion. And that is a lot of paperwork. I should guess that I would be inclined to receive something for doing this for you, or perhaps you and Kalia here have something to offer me. And he glances at Kalia for a moment and then back to you all.
I'm going to give him the warmest smile, right? And be like, well, I understand what you're saying, but this might help. My husband and I have recently discussed potentially relocating permanently to this area. Our interest in the charter is to further explore the island, to get to know it, and we're looking to potentially relocate and act as guides for the jungle. We're both competent, as you know, and we have no strong affiliations with any princes. So, I mean, if you think about it, how how beneficial could that be to you personally to have us on your employ?
He looks rather thoughtful for a second. You know, the jovial man that can't stop talking is now sitting for a moment and like eyeing you up, observing your expression and how you speak. He's like absorbing everything that you say to him. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Ressa.
Okay. Natural 20.
Damn.
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 And I have, like my arm like laced through Plata's and my other like free hand is just like resting, like on the back of his hand. Really selling it.
Junior
Hmm.
Schnookums.
Yeah.
I am always in need of quite skilled and experienced guides. From what I understand, you lot are very experienced in dealing with outside threats, so perhaps what you say would be a good idea. I will make you an offer. How familiar are you with Baldur's Gate?
Quite. Out of character. I'm familiar with it, right?
It's hard not to be familiar with Baldur's
Mm.
Gate,
I mean,
Yeah.
where
I
you
live
grew up in
there.
all the Sword Coast in
Yeah,
general.
I'm just
Hey,
making
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, I live
So
there, so
so
could always
just out of
ask.
character, Plata and I are from Baldur's Gate, right? Or the
You are
area.
not, but Plate is from the area.
I'm going to
Yes,
like kind of
I'm-
like get like really excited, kind of like bounce up. Be like, Plata's actually from Baldur's Gate.
Ah, wonderful.
Mm.
Well, I will be 100% willing to broker a charter with Baldur's Gate and those at Fort Balerion. In exchange, you will perhaps be guides for me. And you, of course, will be paid for any guiding that you do. I also have a delivery that I would like you to escort to Fort Balerion and specifically to the Commander Liara there. I'm sure you're familiar that the city has been closed for a little while. There is quite a backlog of paperwork and other things that need to get to Liara urgently, including the charter of yours that would need signing. If you are willing to make this delivery for me, I will happily broker the charter with you.
I have one question. Is it a slave? Because we do not deal in slaves.
Uh, no,
Oh, then
my
yeah.
friend, I don't know if you understood what I said, but you're delivering a lot of paper, parchment,
Oh, I'm
paperwork.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's loud in here. I couldn't hear like perfectly. I
We
mean,
will discuss more details here in a moment. I believe the race is about to start.
excellent.
All right. You all, straighten up in your seats as the crowd begins to get even louder than it was before. Dinosaurs are being, led out onto the track, this impromptu track that has been made inside the Coliseum pit. They are lined up in these starting boxes near the interior of the ring. The Colosseum workers are herding these juvenile Hadrosaurus down into the center of the ring one by one. And these all appear to be very fearsome and intense specimens. Well, except for maybe one that doesn't necessarily look like it should be there. Of course, that being McLegger. For those of us that don't recall, McLegger won the last race because of a mild fluke caused by our dear, dear friend Bill.
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 Bill
Bill Nye, the science guy.
One by one, they're all led into their starting boxes, and the racers make their way out onto the track to begin to ride and drive their juvenile Hadrosaurus. The crowd grows even more and more tense as the racers get ready and the workers, get out of the center of the ring, and everything is getting ready and set to go. Just beneath where the Trade Prince's watch boxes are, workers are gathering around this massive brass gong. This drumstick that is nearly 2 meters in length is drawn out from behind it and wound up by this massive, burly Cholton man. As he rears it up behind his head, he slams it down onto the brass gong, and the Hadrosaurus then take off from the starting position.
All right. Let's go, McLegger. Come on, McLegger.
Come on, Russian River.
Sorry, one
Really
second.
caught me off
Come
guard for
on,
a
Russian
second.
River.
The first taking the lead of the pack is Emerald Sprint. This particularly dark-skinned Hadrosaurus is rushing ahead of the rest of the pack, and after a couple of seconds, the creature appears to have made a rather sizable lead in front of most of them. Following up just behind it is the next dinosaur, Ending Light. Slightly lighter in complexion, it is just on the heels of the lead dinosaur. They slowly begin to make this large lead as they make their first loop around the track. Now, as opposed to when they were racing around the bazaar, it was only 2 loops around the entire building, whereas the interior of the Colosseum is rather small. So instead of doing 2 large loops, they are doing several small loops, 8 to be exact. After only a couple of seconds, Emerald Sprint and Ending Light have already finished their first lap. A couple of seconds thereafter, they're being followed by the rest of the pack, being led by McLegger, Tiriki Dawn, and Sunscales, and then the rest. As the race continues on, the gap between the 2 leads begins to shorten and shorten as the rest of the Hadrosaurus begin to close the gap the best that they can. And after about 4 laps in, it's nearly a close file that is beginning to form as each Hadrosaurus is trying to hug the interior of the racetrack, only stepping out of line to get ahead of another. The 5th and the 6th lap go by. Emerald Sprint, Ending Light, and McLegger, surprisingly, are fighting near the front. And as the last lap comes around, I am now going to roll to see which dinosaur wins.
Question.
Yes, Trade
Come
Prince.
on.
Question.
McLegger
Hold on,
lose.
question.
McLegger lose.
Can I do an animal handling check to try to encourage Russian River to push on?
You absolutely can. So from here, you can try to do something, perhaps make like a mating call or something like that, to try to encourage Rushing River. Go ahead and make a animal handling check.
Really quickly, how far are they away from me as well?
The bottom of the pit is maybe
I lost my
close
52
to
coins. Never mind.
75, 80 feet down below.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I won't have time. I wanted to get close enough to where I can make.
Let me just get
So
rid
I-
of those 52 coins real quick. That's
Did you
cool.
just,
Yeah.
did
I
you
did.
just
Yes,
roll
I
a
did.
natural one?
Yeah, and I have a -1 in animal handling too. So
Why
it
did
was.
you make the check?
I was gonna lose anyways. Did you realize how in all of that, in all of the description, Rushing River is not mentioned a single time, which then leads
You
me
know
to
what's gonna
believe.
happen? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, no, saying leads me to believe that it ain't gonna make it.
What's gonna
I
happen
would.
is your natural one is gonna cause it to trip, and you just made that dino like break its legs.
Can I also try an animal handling to try to encourage McLager?
I have I have just rolled, accounting for the animal handling check just there, and the outcome is now
Okay,
decided.
it's
No
set.
more,
That's
no
fine.
more animal handling checks, unfortunately. The
Cool.
pack goes around the final corner. Stratos, you are watching fervently. Like you are anxious. The dinosaur that you have bet on is near the very back of the pack. You're getting frustrated. He's second to last. So drawing in this deep breath, you belt out what you assume to be this loud Hadrosaurus mating call of some kind, some loud screech to attempt to encourage Rushing River on. This has the opposite effect of what you intended, however,
No.
not for Rushing River.
No.
As you belt out this massive screech, it is audible. You are standing up in a spot where your voice carries to the entire Coliseum.
Let's not forget giant, like 7 foot to 280, like mountain of a dude is just out here.
When you belt out this screech, it is clearly audible to the entire populace of the Colosseum. And as you do this, the Hadrosaurus, every one of them, except for 2, get distracted by your call. And those 2 are Ending Light and Rushing River. The Hadrosaurus briefly stop looking at the track, and their pace slows, except for those 2, where they break from the pack and rush ahead around the final corner. And as this happens, they're neck and neck, Ending Light, Rushing River. Who's gonna win? They're fighting for it. They're absolutely fighting for it. And at the very last second, Rushing River uses that last bit of stamina, pulls ahead, and finishes first.
Let's go! Yes! Yeah,
Interference! Interference!
Y'all
come
can't
it's
fuck with a
also-
young lad.
Welcome is gonna also do the Stonehenge look with his head and just look at Stratos and go, I'm getting my money back one way or another. I'm gonna stand up behind him while grabbing Bob. I'm gonna shove that shield right back into Bob.
No, you can't. It's in my backpack now. It's gone. It's gone. You can't have it.
I'm gonna shove your whole backpack into Bob's mouth.
That was.
Poor Aaliyah.
I'm drunk and just cheering. Like,
Yeah,
just-
Elias
I'm
is having a
cheering.
great fucking time right now, actually.
God damn it.
I'm gonna look around for like a waiter or something. Can we get her some food? Like,
Wait,
she's
hold
drinking
on.
an empty stomach.
Odds are 6-1. I put down 50. I just made 312 silver. Yes?
Yeah, you put down 52, and your wager is times by 6, so you would get back 312. Yeah, 312 silver. You'll have to go collect that after the race is over.
That's
at
fine.
the moment, you know, we're still up in the box with
Yeah.
Joe Ball.
I'm making a note
Stratos,
for later, though.
it's not clear whether or not like everyone understands that you like actively interfered with the race or something by doing that, but you know, you get a couple of strange looks from, you know, some of the people here in the box with you, but nothing like threatening. Of course, however, there is Rockham, and if he could summon an angry expression on his face, I'm sure he probably would be right now. Is that correct?
It's so
Do you want me-
incredibly perceptible.
Do you want me to like
His
draw
eyes are glowing
eyebrows?
red.
Do you want me to like draw eyebrows on you real quick?
My hands are gripping the stonework of that fucking of the railing right now and leaving cracks and indentations.
I'm gonna dip my finger into some ink real quick and just like draw like 2 lines and just angle down on his forehead above his eyes. So
I let him do this. Don't worry. I let him do this.
We need to get him like dry erase markers so he can draw his expressions. You know.
Or maybe just get like a full faceplate rather than just glowing eyeballs. So that way.
little signs with a happy face or an angry face or a sad face.
No, getting like the little fucking the little octopus that you flip inside out.
Ah!
Oh my.
Yes,
It's like you can't tell if he's mad. He takes out the octopus, flips it, slams it back down on the table. It's just the red. It's like, well.
Sorry, Red.
Whoops. Sorry, go ahead.
What? I'll let him draw me.
That was hilarious.
I want him to draw me. He can make his little angry eyes because that's about how appropriate as he feels right now. Rockham's gonna look at him and go, I'm trying to decide between violence or more what kind of violence I want to do. Emotional or physical. I'll figure that out later. We're in better company.
Payback for the spittle.
Right. This whole thing goes on, and after rushing River wins, Joe Ball, you know, laughs out in excitement, and he turns around to see you, Stratos, who is, you know, you are so energized. Your face is just full of color, and like you are just being incredibly loud and happy with yourself, I assume.
I think of like a frat guy on spring break in Miami.
There's the fucking woo guy.
Oh, you can't. My microphone didn't even pick. Hold on, wait. Let me try this one more time. Let me just do. I opened DaVinci on accident. I still not picking it up. Like in my voice. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
I like to think that Plata is sitting there like a stick in the mud, right? Like just disapproval written all over his body.
These fucking degenerates.
Well, I mean, none of it. You wouldn't have been pissed off and had to get the angry eyebrows if you didn't fuck around with gambling in the first place. You have quite literally brought this upon yourself.
I'm just dancing
You
a little.
have no one
That's
to
his
blame
fault.
but yourselves.
That's his
I'm
fault,
just
and I
hitting this.
know
I'm
it.
just hitting this right now. So you're just going.
And
That's his fault,
however,
and I fucking know it.
Fucking,
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You wouldn't have been emotionally invested if you didn't put any of your money on it.
I would have taken that L perfectly fine if it was natural. But no, Mr. fucking I talks to dinosaurs, speaks with dinosaurs here, decided he wanted to open his big fucking mouth and lose me my money.
And it
Wait.
still wouldn't. Whatever he would have done is what he would have done. He only has himself to blame. But you only have yourself to blame for making the conscious choice to gamble. Is that or is that not correct?
Okay, honey, okay. Just be patting his arm, like, calm down.
I'm gonna take my 2 fingers, and where the angry eyebrows are, I'm gonna arch them even fucking further with my fingers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold out the ink for him, just like, hey man, here you go.
Oh my god.
take the fucking ink and just smack his arm away, and just fucking wipe my head real quick and just go, eek, eek, and even a deeper furrow. I'll draw a fucking wrinkle between my fucking the bridge of my nose.
Okay,
Put
actually,
the, like, anime,
yeah,
right?
the little cross thing right up
Yeah,
here.
the vein popping.
Yeah.
The fucking little. That what your flesh bags look like when you're angry? Is that good enough?
I'm just gonna interject here. I'm like, what's wrong? It's just a little bit of like being drunk. It's just a little bit of money. It's like it's not like it's that
Honey,
much.
we need to get you some food. And I'm just gonna be like waving over a waiter. Can we please get her some food? Look at her. She's wasted.
No, have more alcohol. Someone have more alcohol. Go have fun. Have more alcohol. Fucking, it's on their dime.
Aaliyah,
I'll pay for it.
before you can even blink, there's like a bunch of like smoked meat and fish and even more booze being brought to you. You now have close to like 30 glasses at the foot of your seat. Like you were building a pyramid of beverage containers near the foot of your seat, and like now you're just being given wine. You're having a little bit of a hard time keeping up with all this. Like if you don't slow down soon, you're probably gonna be sick.
I really quickly.
How about we take the alcohol away, give her some bread, right? Look at her, she's tiny. I don't want her to vomit.
Wait. How many are there? They're like, you had a dozen. When the fuck did you grow a pyramid of booze?
Well, we were watching the race. What were you doing?
Rockets is gonna
When
look
we
at
were watching the race, like, what are you talking about?
Can we rewind that, Tyler? And can you like be drunk for a moment?
Do you want me to do the drunk voice for you?
Well, I mean, I drank them while we were watching the race.
Did you just like
what
burp?
were you doing?
Did you burp?
My mic won't pick up my burp. I'm sorry.
I heard it's like a little bit.
Just a massive burst watching the race. What were you doing? I have no skin in this race. I watched.
I was just having a good time, dude. I don't know why you're getting so upset for.
Heard the burp that time. Nice.
Yeah.
As all of this excitement is going on, Jabal looks to you, Stratos, and he says, well, I assume you won some money then, did you, my friend?
Oh, a little bit.
Did you do some strategic betting, or are you one of those gamble it all on one type of guy?
What can a brother say except root for an underdog? Or an underdino in this case.
Well, I will hope that you I will hope that you bet a little bit more smartly like this in the future. You appear to be good at earning money, I assume.
The rich get richer is all I'm saying. Because let's not forget, out of character now, let's not forget, I'm the one from the noble household who's already has money.
Oh yeah, you don't even
need it. I don't need it.
The two people that have won money are the two people who don't need it.
It's like, hey, dap me up, queen. Just like
knock the shit out of them.
Generational wealth type shit.
Oh god, dude, I'm just gonna hit the fucking.
No, don't fucking dolphin on me or anything like that. I will cry.
The next two races go by rather quickly, and you all are enthralled in conversation with Kalia and Jabal. Jabal lays out details plainly for you between jokes, drinks, and the occasional few minutes for a snack break, as he would like to call it. He tries his best to entertain his guests while this conversation is going on, but he lays out what he would like you to do. So, I have a rather large backlog of paperwork that needs to be taken over to Fort Valerian. And you all being capable people, I'm sure that you all don't mind the legwork, especially if it gets you your charter. Now, from what I understand, you all have a expedition that you need to plan to go into the jungle yourselves. And I will not ask your business, but on the guarantee that you all would work for me as guides in your free time when you return, I will broker the charter for you. Now, this large amount of paperwork, it's going to be delivered to Fort Valerian by sea. It's about a day's travel here by boat. However, the waters, especially recently with the Thayans, were dangerous. I need you all to escort the ship over to Fort Valerian, make sure the paperwork all gets there, make sure that your charter gets signed by Liara, and I need you to get a update for me from Liara on how things are at the fort and in the surrounding area. I have a few friends there, guides, scouts, otherwise, who, need information and have information for me. Do these deals sound acceptable to you?
It sounds acceptable. However, I just want to clarify. When you say a lot of paperwork, do you mean handful, armful, trunkful? Like, what are we talking?
Full.
I would say whole building full.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's at this moment that you all are slowly coming to terms with the fact that Jobal is basically having you guys act as secretaries and bringing this huge amount of paperwork to be unloaded at Fort Valerian. However, he did say it was by ship, so, he will most likely provide sailors and maybe workers to help load it, unload it. You're not entirely certain.
So are we more just like escorts for
I'd
this
like to
rather
make
than?
certain first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to know if we're being secretaries or are we just like escorting it more so?
You all will act as protectors to the ship and make sure that the paperwork is delivered safely and undamaged. From what I understand, you all have experience with Thayans, and we've had a lot of Thayans out on the water recently. They've been a pervasive problem, and only a couple of days ago did we decide to open the harbor back up. Now, I am not lacking in any workers to load and unload the paperwork. That all will be handled. What I am lacking are people experienced with the Thayans, such as yourself. Red wizards are troublesome, to put it lightly. He
Indeed.
takes a big drink.
Or if I get a chance to punch a Thayan, I'm fine with it.
It's much better than what I initially thought. Yeah, because like if I had to haul out every single batch of paperwork, I think I would have been pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Now, the paperwork is important. However, your personal role will be in protecting the ship, the workers, and talking to the commander of the fort, Liara.
I accept this.
Do you all accept?
I accept.
Sure. Why not?
I'm gonna look over to Play-Doh and be like, it'll be like our honeymoon. Remember?
Yeah, how I've always wanted to spend a honeymoon. Yeah, punching wizards and cutting zombies in half.
What's better than that?
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe going on a picnic on a warm summer's evening, out in the not zombie-infested mountains, and getting to watch the sunset. That sounds a lot better.
Well,
That sounds
when we get back.
exponentially more grand.
when we get back, and just like patting his hand.
We already went camping once. You could have done it then.
yeah.
That is. So as I said, not zombie infested.
There were no zombies. Just like
Anyways.
stone statues.
Joe Ball, I have one favor to ask you. When we get back, can you permanently exile those 2 clowns from here?
Okay, honey, calm down. He's joking. I say to Jabal.
You
At least I'm not going to
very
call them Joe Balls.
quickly try to like salvage the situation, make him not think that you all are bad people or something like that. And Jabal finds this funny. He is laughing at pretty much everything you guys are saying. It's at this point that you feel as if everything is a joke to him. He doesn't appear to be taking most situations seriously. In fact, talking about your deal and bartering with you is the most serious that he's been while speaking to him. It's all laughs and jokes, taking nothing seriously at all, taking nothing at face value at all, just like completely not focused on important stuff for the most part, just focused on talking, blabbering his mouth, talking to friends as they come up. You'll notice that as like the conversation continues, he'll frequently break the conversation to talk to someone else and go on a tangent for like 10 or 15 minutes. Like he's, just constantly blathering. Eventually, as the deal is coming to a close, he looks to Kalia, who has been there with you this whole time, and who Jobal is under the impression that you all are now working for. And he asks to Kalia, I assume that you will keep them all to these terms, my friend Kalia? And, his tone changes a little bit when he says that. Kalia replies with a smirk and says, Indeed, my friend, they shall be. And the 2 of them exchange a very soft, unserious handshake before Kalia gets up and gestures for you all to follow.
Really quickly in the side chat, angry Rockham.
Amazing, I'm just now seeing it. So the rest of you are following Kalia then? Do any of you have anything else that you'd like to do here? Aaliyah, you have like 2 drinks left at your feet. Do you want to like slam them back?
No, she does not. No, she does not. Nope.
I'm gonna watch this go chug, 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 chug 'em, chug 'em, chug 'em.
I'm helping her up. I'm like, no more drinks, but if you have any bread, please.
I'm not gonna fight for anyone right now. Don't take the drink away from me. I'm not gonna try and grab it.
Aaliyah, do you need help getting back? Can you walk, or do you need?
Stratos, can you carry her?
Yeah, I was like,
am I being gentle about it, or is this like
You're
a sack of potato?
gentle.
Okay.
No. You get the leg. I'll get the legs. You get the
I
arms.
don't care.
No, I don't. Dude, you remember she's like 5 feet
weigh
tall.
nothing.
Yeah, I
weigh
can.
nothing.
I can literally just like hold her in my arm like a child.
Yes, do that.
Okay. So I was like, it's just like, let me go grab my cat. I'll simulate this with the cat.
Just Princess Carrie.
2 seconds.
Here we go.
Let's just carry the drunken, the drunken snake lady.
Drunken snake lady. Yeah, I'm joking. Yonti Princess.
Yeah.
You're getting the Princess Carrie you always wanted. There you go.
what I've always wanted and never got.
That's fucking funny. As long as
this is how
the look from the cat.
Stop moving so much.
Aaliyah, you get up from your seat slowly. At first, you
Stop
take your
looking at
drinks
me.
with you, but then Ressa is like trying to get the drinks out of your hands, and then suddenly Stratos is picking you up and carrying him in your arms. And after your feet leave the ground, everything spins for a moment. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
This time it's going to be flat, not advantage.
What? Okay.
You're gonna puke over
No,
them straight
I'm
up.
that
Please,
drunk.
please.
I'm that drunk.
You're gonna puke all over straight up.
Oh no.
19. I got a 19.
Okay.
Okay. Your stomach churns for just a moment, and a little bit of puke makes its way up into your mouth, but you catch it and then swallow it back down.
Gross.
And with that, you all make your way back to Kali's box. The day has gone by quite fast while you were having that conversation. You guys watched several races, one after another, and the sun is no longer in the middle of the sky. It's been several hours. As the games begin to come to a close, you see people are like watching the final races. Some of the big races happened near the near like the beginning or the middle, and now we have like the shows going on, like entertainers down in like the bottom of the pit doing like tricks and stunts, animals and people leaping through rings of fire and stuff like that. And a lot of you are realizing that the hour is growing late, and some of the princes appear to have vacated from their boxes, by the looks of it, including Jessamine. The dusk is very fast approaching, and Kalia gets your attention. Well, thank you, my friends, for joining me today and watching the races and coming to check out the Coliseum. I hope it was enjoyable for all of you, and I hope you didn't all lose too much money. If any of you should need any more assistance from me, you can always contact me through Xanthi, or you can always come visit me at my villa yourselves. I believe you all were going to go meet Jessamine soon, is that correct?
Possibly. Where do you think she would be if we want to meet with her?
Well, my best guess would be her villa. Did she tell you where she wanted to meet you?
She did, and I believe we will be meeting her shortly.
Okay. There isn't any formal close to the event at the Coliseum today. Most of the princes gave a big speech before we arrived, but me and Jessamine weren't part of that, and from what I understand, Jessamine has left already. Perhaps going to speak with Xanthi before you set out would be a good idea. I will make sure that she's aware of when Jobal wants you to head out on the ship. I'm assuming it'll be a day or two.
Thank you for your assistance.
Of course. I have a lot of respect for Xanthi. She's shown me a lot of kindness while I've been here, and I will extend that all to you if I can.
Appreciated.
Okay.
Did Stratos get his funds?
He will. I'm assuming he probably went down to go get them after like the deal was brokered and all of that stuff. I'll tell him to add the stuff to his inventory when he comes back. Do any of you want to do anything else here at the Coliseum before you leave? Sunset is very quickly approaching, and things at the Coliseum are wrapping up. It's mostly just entertainers here now and like one or two minor races left, but that's it.
Can I see the pamphlet for the minor race?
Yeah, sure.
I'm looking for Bill. Is Bill gonna actually? Here's a
Oh
better
my
question:
God.
Is Bill gonna be on the pamphlet?
Okay. It seems that the rest of the races for today are not, betting races. These are like the sort of training races, and like the really, really young Hadrosaurus and Deinonychus dinosaurs racing. Like the breeders and the trainers of the dinosaurs are like showing them off. So it doesn't appear that any betting is taking place because they can't accurately be judged or given like ratios for their success rates because they don't have any prior experience or training.
Alright, never mind. Uninterested.
I think we should do what was suggested and speak to Xanthi before anything else.
Can I get like a 2-second recap?
I'm gonna take a second. I have to go to the bathroom really badly. I'm sorry. Please.
Perfect. Look at that. Perfect timing.
All right.
While
we're
you're giving
taking
the,
turns.
while you're giving, yep.
All right. Kalia essentially says thank you for joining her here today and asks you about, your follow-up thing with Jessamine, which you guys are going to get ready to go to. She told you that she was going to get through Xanthi whenever Jobal tells her when he would like you all to leave, most likely in the next day or two. And she did... I think I said this already, but yeah, she recommended that you go and speak to Xanthi.
Okay.
Alright. All of you begin filtering out of the Coliseum. Stratos, you got your winnings, by the way. It would be 312 silver pieces.
Waken.
Alright. Are all of you heading straight to Xanthi's villa, then?
I mean, yeah.
All right. We are getting a little bit close to when I have to wrap up. I am not alone in this Airbnb, and I can't be up for too long.
That's
what
fine.
I will do is I will wait for these two to get back from the bathroom, and then I will leave off on like a little descriptory scene. If you want, did you guys want to do another questionnaire for inspiration?
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do this shit.
Oh, God.
Okay.
You got this, Stratos. I believe in you.
I have formed a little bit of a game with everyone here. The inspiration, or heroic inspiration as it is called, works a little bit differently in 5.5e. And you actually lose inspiration every time you take a long rest, which is new. I don't believe that was the case before. You can earn inspiration in a multitude of different ways, doing like a incredible, act of some kind, or doing something that like surprises me that I find entertaining, or doing something that is incredibly fitting to your character. These all earn you inspiration. But one little game I like to do as well is I like to test my players and see how closely they were paying attention during the session or the previous session. And we have a little roll-off. Whoever rolls highest and then going downward gets the chance to answer a question that I pose about this session or the previous one. And if they get it right, they get a point of inspiration. So what we're going to do now is we are going to have everyone have a roll-off, and whoever rolls highest gets to answer first.
I know. D20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes, D20.
Oh, Rockham got a 7.
solid.
I got natural 1.
I did.
I got a 19! Thank fuck.
No, as well as we're just waiting on Plato when he gets back.
Muzzle. Alright.
Can I roll for him and he takes the natural 1?
Can I roll with advantage and it's just me giving it up?
Oh my god.
Roll with advantage and it's just me giving him my shitty roll.
The worst part is he'll know because he takes his headset with him to the bathroom even when he takes a shit. Nasty.
Amazing.
I'm just waiting for him to yell in the distance.
I think you should roll for him. That would be funny.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm waiting for him
He
to.
gets the natural
I hope
deal.
he has his phone with him right now. So then.
I got a 15. Plato got a natural 1.
Amazing. All right. So, Stratos, you are going to be the first to answer.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to ask you a question about a object I described in this session, and we're going to see if you were paying attention.
Okay.
When you entered into the Colosseum, I described what the Colosseum was made out of, and then I described what Kalia's audience box looked like as well. I said that there was a bunch of dining ware and a table that was made of 2 types of stone, made of one and then topped with another. What was the stone and which one was on top?
I'm gonna say made with. I think this is when I had to step away. Because I thought made with. I think this is when I stepped away because I had to go grab my food and go to the bathroom.
Were you not here for that part?
Yeah, because
Not actually.
that was when I had to go grab my go to the bathroom the first time.
Be afraid.
Okay,
You should
I
not.
came back when we briefly were about to
Oh,
go.
take care.
Yeah.
I will.
So I mean, I can take a guess if you want, or if you want to give that question to somebody else.
Hermione, get your hand in the air, jumping up and down. Sorry.
If you weren't here for that part, I will ask you a different question.
Okay. That works for me. I have Yoda moaning in my ears right
Amazing.
I can
I
hear
know
it.
you heard it.
Oh my god.
Yoda's thing's still going on? People keep doing it.
now. People, it's the same person.
Can't see. You can't
Watch.
see.
You'll see in the chat here in a second. It's the same person. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. See?
Be afraid.
And
You
he's doing
should
it
not.
again. Jesus H. Grace.
Oh, take care.
Anyway, go ahead.
I will.
Go ahead. Let me turn down. I can turn down the audio.
All right. I'll ask you a different question instead.
Go ahead.
At the very beginning of the session, Aaliyah was something
Banana.
I know.
happened to Aaliyah at the very beginning of the session.
She thought she saw a dog.
That is correct. At the very beginning of the session, she thought she saw a dog. All right. So Stratos, that means you get
Hey.
1 point of inspiration.
Can't see.
Good job, bro.
Yoda can't see.
So I was gonna say, the very first question was all about stone again. I was gonna say, please don't get him with the stone question.
I was gonna-
fucking.
Yeah, you know what?
That one. Sorry.
I have a guess for that one, but I didn't want to just rip it.
Yeah.
What would your guess have been? I'll tell you.
I'll DM. You know what? I'll DM it to you. So that way, if you want to ask somebody else that question, you can.
Yeah, I'll probably ask someone else that question. All right. So the next person in the order, would that be? Would that be used?
I got a
Okay.
15.
I will pose that question to you then.
Okay, I might be completely wrong. Okay. Table made of granite, topped with marble.
Yes, it was made of
Do you,
granite.
do you
I
want
was
to
half-
do you
I
want
was
to know why I
halfway.
remember?
Why do you
Do you want to know
remember it?
why? Because I was muted and I was struggling so hard to open the jar, and so I had nothing else to distract me from what you were saying. I wasn't reading anything. I wasn't looking at anything except just straining trying to open the jar, and all I was conscious of during this was what you were saying. during that point.
Oh, you were listening to me?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
wasn't even doing ADHD things like I normally do.
Yeah, where she? I was just saying. So that means she actually paid attention for that during that
Yeah,
whole time.
and also my display capture is on stream, so I can't be like just looking at YouTube and stuff during it whenever when I've zoned out. I'm sorry. I
Nah,
love
you're
your
good.
DM style.
Thank you. Aw. Tee-hee.
Anyways, I was so
Alright.
excited when you asked that question because I knew the answer. Okay, I'm good. I'm satisfied
Okay.
now. Wait, do I get
Who,
inspiration?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
You
Okay,
should
I'm
have
good.
said no, just to spite her. No, you don't get
Nope.
it. You answered the question. Nah.
No, I answered it perfectly.
No, you got it. All right. Who's next in the order? Would that be Aaliyah? Would that be you?
It would
No,
be.
yeah,
that's me.
yeah.
All right. You didn't really have any stake in the races this time, Aaliyah, so I'm not sure if you were paying attention. But when when Rushing River broke out of the pack, there was one other dinosaur that kept up with him at the very, very end on the last corner.
Oh, I wish I
Which
had
dinosaur was that?
It was McLegger.
No, it was
No, I don't
not
remember.
McLegger. It was Ending Light.
Yeah,
that.
but see,
Ooh.
I chalk that up to my character being drunk off her ass.
Yeah, man, I wish I had that one. I knew that one. I was so invested in that race, and
I
someone
had
ripped
no
it from me.
As Red said, I had no stake in that. I wasn't paying attention at all to it.
All right. I guess next is me unless Alex wants to take a roll and do it.
Well, Alex already rolled. He got a 1, remember?
Oh, that's right. He has a nat 1.
What?
Okay. I am going to start going into the previous session to see how much you remember. This was not last week, but 2 weeks ago.
Oh God,
Are you ready,
damn
Cole?
it! All right, let's see if I can rack the brain well enough.
Okay. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult because it was 2 weeks ago. And I'll explain the question and the answer after you give your answer. So, when you returned to the Temple of Ukteo to check on the dragon skeleton, you realized that the Thayans revealed a area of the dungeon behind a destroyed mirror, one that you destroyed. What was in that room?
A lot of broken. I want to say there's a lot of broken creatures or destroyed creatures. A statue of Ukteo, as well. I want to say, but it was also destroyed. So I'm trying to remember because I'm trying to remember the map. I'm trying to remember. Right, because we broken wall, destroyed undead and creatures. A lot of it was burned, so foliage was burned, and I want to say it was. 1 second. There's one thing I want to double check in my notes.
I know.
I want to say it was either. I know it was a statue of Tail. I want to say it was either. I want to say it was a slate statue. No. I'm gonna go with slate statue because I remember there was a thing that had to deal with statues as well. But I want to go with the statue of Tail.
Unfortunately, no.
Fuck.
It was 2 destroyed serpent statues and a destroyed statue made out of wicker.
Wicker. Oh, it was the wooden one. I was back and forth between the stone and wicker, or stone and wood. So, oh well.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right, I believe the last person, Alex. You ready?
I guess, man.
Okay.
Sorry, you rolled a natural 1.
I guess I did, yeah. F me.
All right. I'll ask you a question about today's session. So, Rockham earlier this session was speaking with Kalia, and Rockham described a relationship with Jessamine as being like what? And Kalia responded with, "That's putting it lightly."
I don't remember the exact language. I got nothing. I'm gonna say indifferent, but I know it's.
unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Rackham described a relationship with Jessamine as being like a double-edged sword.
That's what it was.
And
yeah.
Kalia said that was putting it lightly. So
Mhm.
we have two people that got inspiration today. I believe it was Stratos and Ressa, or
Yeah.
yeah, just
Yep.
Stratos and
Yeah.
Ressa. Congratulations to
Why
our
am I the
winners
only
who
one,
achieved
teacher? Dungeon Dad, why am I the only one that got it from the last session?
Well, the only question I had left from this session involved you, and I didn't want to
Well-
make it too easy.
Remember my own words. You expect
You
me to
coulda-
remember my own sentences.
You could have asked. You could have said like, how much did like me, for example, put down for Rushing River?
52.
Oh, see, there you
52.
Yeah, could have. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
money. I remember the money.
go.
Because I lost money.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm just so excited that I actually remembered something.
Good job.
Dude, me too. I see. I got half of the table
No,
one
good
right.
shit.
I got half of the table
Good
one
shit.
right. I just couldn't think of the what it was made out of.
All right.
Well
As
done, everyone.
you make your way through the streets of Port Nyanzaru once more, you make your way to the west side of the city. Things are beginning to quiet down as sunset rapidly approaches. The sky is stained with hues of red and orange as the light begins to fade. You make your way up past the Temple of Savras and towards the noble villas of the trade princes, just underneath the shadow of Golden Throne Palace. As you make your way finally to the gates of the Villa of Xanthi, the trade prince, the stars are beginning to reveal themselves as Suune begins to shine just over the horizon, beautiful green and gray hues of the forest moon. And that is where we will end today's session. I hope you all had fun. I am going to be in Brazil for the next month or so. I'm going to be continuing to use this setup to DM. I hope today was fine. Was today all right with everybody? Everything was okay?
It's so great. Oh my god. Your mic audio is great, right? Like the pacing is great, especially if you're on stream. I selfishly enjoyed it because I'm doing subathon right now, right? And I didn't have to talk that much unless I was like, playing, and I had time to I could mute and eat and not feel weird at all about it. So I'm gonna say this was an amazing experience for me. Thank you.
It's a little break moment for you throughout the subathon to
And
have to less focused.
I don't know if you're looking at chat at all, Red, but chat commented several times about how soothing your voice is and how they like listening to you talk.
People are fawning over you.
Mhm.
I'm only saying that because I know before when we spoke, you said you were nervous about being on stream. So I just want you to know that you are well liked by stream.
Oh, well, thank you guys. I am not a huge internet personality, and I'm new to streaming and all that. So I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. I hope that this setup is okay. I know the sound quality is a little bit different than what you guys are used to. So
Sounds fine, honestly.
Mhm.
You sound. I'm gonna say it. You sound the same.
Mhm.
About so, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So-
that's great.
The way you got it set up sounds
Yeah.
pretty much similar to how we've
Yeah.
been doing it.
And
And especially when you have a blanket over your head and a whole
Yeah.
microphone. That does help.
Oh man, I wish you guys could see me. I am goblin mode, huddled over the table under the
Can-
blanket,
I hope
softly.
hope your back's okay.
I have an idea for something I would like to propose.
Okay.
Yeah.
My idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if we set up an account for Red to stream the sessions from too? From the DM point of view.
I asked Red if they're interested in getting into streaming and stuff before, right, Red? I'd asked. We had a really long
yeah,
discussion on it.
We did. You offered to show me how to do things, and you offered to help me set things up, but we never got around to it.
I was thinking
I will
kind of
still
like how
help you.
I was thinking of how Legends of Adventures has their the
DMs
legends,
presents,
yeah, the legends, the entire thing, kind of channel.
We should do that because remember we're planning on
right, which
like,
is why I
paying
was
Junie
thinking.
to do the clips, and we could like start a TikTok and stuff like that.
That's exactly what I was thinking, and like running so that way we could
Yeah.
have Red streaming it from one specific channel that then we can all keep up with
And then
simultaneously.
I don't know how y'all are feeling monetarily, but we could also like commission PNGs of our characters and stuff.
I
the
literally
spare
brought that
little
up
bit
at
of
the at the start of the session.
Yeah,
Huh?
I can probably
Kayla.
swing it.
I brought that up at the start of the session. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Well, when you brought it up, I thought you just meant like just like art
Oh.
in general of us.
No, I meant like how that's why I was saying like one artist for all of us, so that way it looks the same for like the
Same
art
art
style
styles.
looks the same. Yes, kind of like how, like I said, Legends has their stuff.
Chat said, I understand why y'all call him DM Daddy.
Type shit, real as fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, that definitely understand why I call him DM.
I think I'd be fine with that. I mean, I have to get a quote to figure it out, but
Yeah.
how much does that usually tend to cost? Like no more than like.
Like 30 or 40. Like if it's
Oh.
for a good one.
Oh,
like
I
a
was
good
thinking
PNG.
like it was gonna be at least 100. Oh fuck, I got that.
Mhm.
30 to 40.
Like if it's like a not like a highly super rendered realistic thing, but like a like a cell shaded
Yeah.
like mice. Yeah, it's about like
Yeah, we should
40.
defeat Junie.
I'd be able to even just do like I like even up to 100 is fine for me. So I can if I want to have them do more detail, I can have them do it.
And
As you
Tyler
said,
has so many PNGs of Aaliyah, I don't even think he'll need to commission it.
Yeah.
So I will
I was
be
saying-
honest.
Same art style, then yes.
I will be honest. The Mongyon is kind of tight for your boy, because
I
I've
get that,
been having to. So my parents have been in another state, so I've been kind of taking on all of the finances for this house currently.
Oh, Liza.
Yeah, so that's bills, mortgage, groceries.
I get that. I'm going
Yeah.
back to class at a trade school, and that's already going to be costing me. So I got you. I understand that feeling of just, hey, there goes all the money. Shit.
Yeah. So when we find something, I will do what I can. I'm selling
like I
some.
said, we'll look at quotes.
Yeah, I'm also selling some mice that I have purchased because I like collecting, and I usually buy 2 of them, but I'm selling
Well,
one of them.
I know at least for Junie's work,
Mm.
right? Not for like the PNGs, but for like the videos that we're wanting.
Mhm.
For one person, it would be pretty expensive, right? But for all of us, it would not be expensive.
Okay,
I mean, she'll still be, properly compensated,
of course.
but split between all of us, it's not gonna be that expensive.
So it'd be split 6 ways, 5 ways.
I'm assuming, but I don't want to like push
We'll
Red
go over
into
that.
that.
We'll go
Yeah.
over that off.
We'll go- yeah, we'll go over that off stream.
Anyway, yes. Cool.
But yeah, I
I'm
would be
also-
interested. I would be interested in a PNG. I know that for a fact. I would
Alright.
like to get Rockham an actual like physical appearance. So
I'm also putting something in. Can we make a Can someone make a channel under coordination for pins, channel pins?
sure.
Because I made one that I think for those of us that are streaming it could use pretty well. So I was trying to just drop that in. There you go.
All right, everybody. Thanks for having me. My birthday is tomorrow, so I'm gonna get going and.
Happy birthday!
I
Happy
hope you all have
birthday.
a good night, and Zavi, enjoy the rest of your subathon, and everybody have a good week. Are we planning for
try.
next Sunday?
I'm down for next Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys next Sunday. Good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye
Ed.
bye.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up
Bye.
recording.
I love him so much. He's so cool.
Hey,
Oh
we
my
have
God.
a recording of all this too. So many recordings.
Yes.
I spent 30 minutes trying to open a jar during this.
I
Fucking
know.
bum.
I every once in a while I'd look over the side and see your model's like eyes all closed because I could tell it's when you're straining to fucking open
It was-
the jar.
Do you want to know how I finally got it open?
smacking hard enough.
No, I took a pair of tweezers, shoved it under the lid, and just pried it.
Oh,
To the
broken
point that I ruined my tweezers.
Oh my
Kayla.
God.
I have to buy a new pair.
Babe, I'm getting you one of those stupid fucking,
Like out of
basically
jar
one of those
openers.
jar condoms like Dicey was talking about earlier.
They work, bro.
Okay,
I have
well.
like 3 of them.
I think I'm gonna hop out of here. Maybe hop on Cobblemon for a little bit, and then it's bedtime for you, girl.
Cobblemon.
Cobblemon.
just-
Addicted.
I'm just gonna get off
By the way,
Stram. Huh? Go ahead.
Dev, just wanted you to know you're invited to play Cobblemon if you want. If you
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I'd be down. For sure. Send me the
I
mod pack
downloaded it.
for it.
That
Yeah, I'll ping you out there too. But I've downloaded. I just also forgot to actually open it. Oopsie.
because you hate me.
Yes, that is 100% the reason.
Exactly it.
Are you good?
Stupid fucking bitch.
Because I haven't been here for almost 4 years now. That's
Hey, guys,
exactly the
we're
reason.
gonna raid
I
out
hate
to
you, and I'm
Zavi.
still here
Yep.
anyways.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Any Hoosers, we'll be live tomorrow
You here
playing
just to be mean to me now?
more 007.
Yeah.
Precisely. Fucking
Hey.
cunt.
I'll catch you guys
You
later.
knew that when you
the
made me
fuck
one of your
up.
mods.
You shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I like that none of my